Yo, was geht ab, Jungs? Ich muss nur noch ganz kurz noch mal weg. Ich habe jetzt den Trade schon mal, wo ich denke, wo wir hingehen, aufgemacht. Wir haben gesehen, wir haben mit Trendline gebrochen, viele Zonen hier oben rejected und auch die Main Topzone hier rejected. Also ich will jetzt zumindest unten das Low sehen. So hier die Richtung, also hier würde ich sagen, können wir einen Limit buyen. Sonst lassen wir den Rest einfach rennen und mal schauen, weil ich noch mal kurz weg muss, aber ich bin gleich wieder da. Ich wollte nur vorher einen Trade aufsetzen, damit ihr hier überhaupt irgendwas zu sehen habt. Okay, bis gleich. Ich mute auch mal kurz.
Order filled. 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 Order filled.
Ja, ich lieb es, wenn du tanzt und ich lieb es, wenn du riechst. Und nach der Party rauchen wir zusammen. Mein Baby ist gut drauf, denn der Club hat heute auf. Sie hat ein Bauchnabelpiercing, ihre Freundin hat das auch. Baby, bust it down. Alle Blicke auf sie, wenn sie mit dem Ass baut. Baby, bust it down. Gib mir noch einen Shot mehr und sie rastet aus. Guck, ich step in den Club mit paar Jungs hinterm Rücken. Mein schau dir am Dancen und vor mir am Bücken. Ja, ich lieb es, wie du tanzt und ich lieb es, wie du riechst. Und nach der Party rauchen wir zusammen. Also steig in mein Auto, das Cabriolet. Und dein Freund, der kann warten, du bist eh schon alle spät.
Order filled. Order filled. Order filled.
Sie kommt näher und sagt, ich seh fresh aus. Komm, ich geb dir ein aus, alles wunderbar. Pack die Flaschen auf den Tisch, es gibt kein Pardon. Du kommst nie auf unser Level, du hast keine Chance. Baby, schau uns nochmal an, wir machen Haufen Geld. Fahre Auto schnell, weil es mir gefällt. Also
Order filled.
kauf dir alles, was du willst. Guck, ich bau eine Chip, nimm mein Zug und ich chill. Digga, Cash, was geht, ich bin bald Millionär. Nein, ich höre niemals auf, weil ich liebe Geld zu sehr. Mein Baby ist gut drauf, denn der Club hat heute auf. Sie hat ein Bauchnabelpiercing.
Order filled. Order filled. Order filled.
MJ, das Michael Jackson Musical. Ab jetzt in Hamburg. Jetzt Tickets sichern unter musicals.de.
Mit Aldi kannst du es dir leisten. Diese Woche Weihenstephan haltbare Milch. 1 Liter statt 1,69 € UVP für nur 99 Cent. Oder Gut Bio Gemüsechips. 100 Gramm für nur 1,49 €. Entdecke viele weitere Angebote zum Original Aldi-Preis. Aldi. Gutes für alle.
Hanna öffnet ihr Amazon-Paket und hat sofort Schmetterlinge im Bauch. Modernste Heißlufttechnologie und eine Grillfunktion. Bei dieser Heißluftfritteuse läuft Hanna das Wasser im Mund zusammen. Und das zu einem unglaublich niedrigen Preis. Hanna vergibt 5 Sterne. Amazon. Finde Produkte mit Top-Bewertungen zu Top-Preisen.
Squad, turn that shit up, man.
Order filled. Order filled. Order filled. Order filled. Order filled.
Ach Digga, ich bin mute, ich bin for real mute. Damn, ich laufe mir hier einen ab wie ein Bastard, Digga. Sorry Viper, I didn't even get that. I actually just thought the music was too loud, so I made the music. So I muted the music. Digga, crazy. Was geht ab? What's up Viper? What's up Chrome? Wie geht's euch Jungs? How are you guys doing? I said, this looks nice now. Because we dumped all the way through this, took lots of liquidity here. We're basically, we're free to go like to 900s or even more. Because I don't think we're completely gonna break this back down. I think we're first of all gonna get up some more to like 58 or something. Maybe 56, I guess. Only if we see very bullish, very bearish movement from this gap here, I'd say we're gonna scale out some. But this looks pretty. Gut und selber? Ja, ich kann mich nicht beklagen. Der Boy hat wieder gestern Overnight Session getradet, wie ein junger Gott. Ich habe zwar den einen Account, den ich nochmal durch den Bug, den ich jetzt schon ein paar Mal erklärt habe, nochmal bekommen habe. Den habe ich zwar verloren. Aber ich habe die beiden in Dings getradet als Copy Trader. Habe die beiden gepasht. Ich habe die extra so gepasst, dass ich die aktivieren kann, wann ich will. Weil du hast ja ab dem Aktivierungszeitpunkt nur noch einen Monat. Und das ist mir ein bisschen zu eng sonst. Deswegen keep ich die einfach erstmal so, bis ich die aktivieren will. Dann habe ich halt basically statt einem Monat 2. Ja Mann, sehr geil. Dann sind wir jetzt auch offiziell bei 17 Topstep Funded. Ohne Payout. Ja. Halt der und der. 52.999 und 44 Cent und 52.995 und 32 Cent. Ja, ich sag euch, das ist so ein Run-Up-Buy, ne? Den könnt ihr halten. Hier könnt ihr jetzt auch nochmal kaufen, wenn ihr jetzt nach einer Position sucht. Guck mal, das ist ein schöner Bounce hier von dieser Zone. Wir haben hier unten, also wir haben hier schon ziemlich low geformt, wo wir hier dann die Liquidity genommen haben. Das haben wir hier jetzt nochmal angeboten, nachdem wir hier getestet haben, ob wir Upside haben. Wir haben gesehen, okay, wir haben hier Bias. Dann hat die Candle gesagt, okay, wir testen jetzt, ob hier unten Leute einkaufen. Das wurde alles abgekauft, plus hier oben hin. Das heißt, wenn ihr jetzt für einen Bias entert, das wäre jetzt perfektes Setup actually. Man könnte hier entweder einfach die 50% measuren. Dann habt ihr gesehen, okay, hier gab es einen Tab. Hier könnte es vielleicht nochmal einen Tab geben, wenn wir nicht vorher gehen. Der diese Liquidity nochmal taked und dann davon geht. Oder wir gehen halt jetzt direkt durch. Aber das ist ein 1A, also das ist ein wirklich A+ Buy Setup eigentlich gerade. Ich könnte ja auch nochmal einen reinscannen, aber ich will mir eigentlich den Entry nicht verderben, weil das so nice aussieht. Wie gesagt, wegen Aktivieren, ich muss mal gucken. Vielleicht aktiviere ich mir diesen Monat noch einen, aber ich muss echt gucken, wie das geldmäßig passt, weil ich habe keinen Bock, dass ich dann den Rest des Monats mit wenig Geld rumlaufe. Aber sonst an sich könnte man das eigentlich machen. Ich bräuchte Sugar Daddy. Basically konnte ich das, aber es kamen noch ein paar andere Sachen, die ich auch noch bezahlen muss und so. Also zum Beispiel, ich muss noch meine Katze, also mein Kater muss ich noch kastrieren. Ein paar Sachen für mein Motorrad neu holen. Das sind halt so Kleinigkeiten, deswegen muss ich mal gucken, ob ich das, wie ich das mache. Man sieht auch echt geil, wie dieser Buy hier gerade aufgeht, ne? Wie gesagt, den Entry hier gerade nochmal erklärt. Meinte ja auch entweder von dem Sweep hier oder wir gehen vorher hier schon direkt durch. So, das sind 30 Punkte von dem, wo ich es gesagt habe, aus. Also, ja. Er ist nicht mitnimmt, ist selber schuld. Ich sag ehrlich. Und das Ding müsste auch noch ein Stück gehen. Also, na, wobei wir haben jetzt hier von der Gap 50%, glaube ich, getaked. Wir haben hier Internals genommen. Also, wenn wir noch bearish sind, dann müssten wir hier jetzt wahrscheinlich jetzt droppen. So. Das ist auch erstmal eine bearische Reaction, die wir hier jetzt bekommen haben. Wenn wir hier jetzt nochmal unter das Low gehen von der anderen Kerze, dann nehme ich hier auf jeden Fall Partials mit. Aber schaut euch das mal auf den 5 Minuten auf IS an. Wunderschön. Besser geht's nicht für einen Buyer. For real. Kastrieren kostet so zwischen 100 und 120, glaube ich. Kommt immer drauf an, wie die Kastration läuft und was da gemacht wird. Und das sieht wieder nach einem Trendline Break Setup aus hier, muss ich sagen. Aber das könnte noch halten, also es könnte noch für einen starken Bounce halten, wo wir einmal nochmal oben durchgehen und dann da durchgehen. Weil das ist auf jeden Fall so eine Trendline, wo mir jetzt aufgefallen ist, das sind eine der häufigsten Trendlines, die gebreakt werden und wo dann für die Liquidity unterhalb gegangen wird. Okay, wir hatten jetzt auch nochmal den Internal Sweep, das ist halt alles jetzt gerade ein bisschen schlecht einsehbar, aber ich mache es gleich weg, nachdem der Trade quasi over ist. Wir hatten hier diesen Break nochmal von den Internals und davon dumpen wir jetzt auch, deswegen denke ich,
Order
jetzt hier
filled.
mal ein. Ich warte jetzt hier auf den Retest und gucken mal, was wir hier machen, aber wir sind ja auch unter die Zone wieder gedumpt, ne? Also wir machen jetzt diese Zonentests hier wieder. Also wenn wir das Low nochmal breaken, dann würde ich hier wahrscheinlich sogar raus. Aber sonst sind wir eigentlich Gucci, weil das sieht eigentlich wie gesagt gut aus. Kann nur ein Fake-Out gewesen sein für den 50% dann nochmal. Ne, Measures das, instant abgekauft, wieder hier in den 50% da rein und davon jetzt hochgegangen. Passiert. Haben wir halt ein bisschen Partials mitgenommen. Egal. Das ist ich weiß nicht, ob es euch schon aufgefallen ist, aber das ist ein 100-Punkte-Trade schon wieder. 116 sogar. Mit einem Stop von, ich glaube, wir hatten 130 oder so. Oder 140. Hat dich 800 gekostet. Alter. Aber Katzen auch, ne? Also für Katzen ist ja immer noch was anderes als für Kater. Da wurde mir auch immer gesagt, dass es teurer ist. Ich kaufe jetzt hier nochmal ein.
Order filled.
Aber weil wir eben gehalten haben. Und ich hier nochmal das Potenzial sehe. Wenn nicht, dippen wir hier unten an dem Dings-Low, an dem letzten Low, was wir hier jetzt created hatten. Ein Kater und ein Weibchen. Also Weibchen ist auf jeden Fall immer ein bisschen teurer. Aber sieht die S hier so... Nee, wir sehen hier nicht bearish aus. Wir sehen hier nicht bearish aus. Jetzt schon. Aber IS geht ja eigentlich voll. Das ist okay, aber nicht gut. Sagen wir es mal so. Wir nehmen das mit.
Order
Safe, das Geld
filled.
gibt man gerne aus. Wie ich gesagt habe hier, ne? Die Trendline, die tendieren immer zu breaken. Und dann gehen wir auf jeden Fall für das Low hier.
Order filled.
Easy Trade. Ich sag. Free Trade auch. Komplett Free Trade. Also hier ist ja eh schon jetzt erste Partials, die ihr nehmen könntet. Aber es ist eigentlich mehr likely, dass wir das jetzt auch runnen, weil das hier ist ein ziemlich stronger Liquidity Break und die Orders müssen jetzt erstmal alle ausgeführt werden. Und dann müssten wir hier eigentlich zumindest drunter dumpen. Also zumindest an den Zonen-Touch hier. So. ganz kurz am Arsch fassen. Mal mein Equipment holen, damit ich meine Mac auch zusammenbauen kann. Zack, zack, zack. Aber das ist ein Free Trade. So, das kannst du dir mal als Setup merken, Bro. Das ist ein ziemlich cooles Setup. Also einfach wirklich diese Liquidity, die sich so sammelt, aber nicht also du measurest nicht von hier unten, also die Trendline geht nicht von hier unten, sondern die geht von der letzten Wick, die dann nach der Candle created wurde. Von der gehst du aus. Oh, das ist ein stronger Buy-Up gerade, aber das sieht man hier auch, dass nochmal der Overshoot über 50% und nochmal der Liquidity Take von dem. Das kann sein, dass wir jetzt hier nochmal rausgerackt werden, aber ich hoffe, wir bleiben drin. Aber das ist natürlich ein stronger Liquidity Take nach oben, ne? Also das ist auf jeden Fall schon gut viel Liquidity, die wir hier gerade nach oben gemacht haben. Das kann sein, dass wir da einfach
Order
ausgestoppt werden.
filled.
Ja. Das ist nicht schlimm. Oder die Musik geht auch hart gerade. Was ist denn los? Heute andere Playlist, ne? Aber hier wieder selbes Setup. Guck mal, bildet sich gerade schon wieder. Selbes Setup. Letzte Liquidity Tab nach unten. Das wird deine Trendline. Und daran formieren wir uns gerade. Das Setup kannst du dir wirklich merken. Das ist ein richtig gutes Setup. So, der bildet jetzt Liquidity nach oben. Wir sind jetzt oben da in der Gap. Das sell
Order
ich jetzt.
filled.
Sind hier jetzt in der Gap. Die habe ich jetzt auch nur quick gesehen. Mal gucken, ob die hält überhaupt. Aber, oh. Kann sein, dass wir nochmal versuchen, die Dings auszutaken. Das Liquidity High hier. Damn. Okay, da sind wir nochmal eine ganze Ecke hochgerusht. Das war jetzt auch ein bisschen Pre-Gamble für die Trendline, aber ja. Wir sind eh gerade schon wieder so hart im Profit, Bruder. Ich habe ersten Trade verloren, zweiten Trade direkt die Downside gesehen. Hätte ich meinen hätte ich mein TP nicht gesetzt, dann hätten wir, glaube ich, 4K oder so gemacht, aber ich habe TP auf, glaube 800 gehabt oder so. Hast du schon ein paar Trades genommen, Bruder? Hast du heute schon einen Trade gemacht? Irgendeine Zone markiert, irgendwas Gutes gesehen? Gut, wir bouncen jetzt hier so ein bisschen auf dieser Zone. Da würde ich jetzt meinen... Ja, okay. Das lohnt sich jetzt auch nicht mehr zu adjusten. Das lohnt sich nicht mehr. Dann lasse ich meinen Stop lieber hier. Gucken, ob wir das Setup wieder machen, wie ich es meinte. Heute Morgen London, dreimal Break-Even plus einmal Stop-Loss bisher. Ja, okay. Das ist aber in Ordnung. Du lernst halt doch, Bruder. Mach ganz langsam. Gewöhn dich daran, wie es funktioniert und wie alles läuft. Aber das kriegst du hin, Bruder. Ich glaube da an dich. Ich glaube, schlau genug bist du da 100%. Ich sag, das ist einfach nur ein Game der Zeit. Du musst einfach nur dranbleiben. Wenn du jeden Tag machst, von Montag bis Freitag, Bruder, dann machst du schon 1000-mal mehr als 98% der Leute, die sich Trader nennen. Oder die Leute wissen gar nicht, wie wichtig es ist, einfach den Tag über in Demo zu gammeln und einfach Trades auszuprobieren, Setups kennenzulernen, Liquidity zu lernen, zu gucken, okay, wo moved was, wie schnell, welche Gaps sind für was relevant. Das ist doch alles Practice. Was bringt mir da FX Replay, wo ich so quasi die Bars nacheinander abspielen lassen kann, Bruder? Das bringt dir gar nichts. Du siehst doch gar nicht, wie die Bars moven, du wirst doch gar nicht nervös, du hast doch gar nichts, ne? Also... Und deswegen, ich glaube, Practice ist einfach... Für mich ist Practice wirklich auf die Fresse fliegen. Wenn ich nicht auf die Fresse geflogen bin, weiß ich, dass ich nichts daraus gelernt habe. Weil gewinnen kann jeder, aber verlieren kann fast keiner. Das ist jetzt natürlich ein stronger Take auf jeden Fall, muss man sagen. Also ich könnte jetzt hier auch Break-Even setzen, wir machen es jetzt aber mal nicht. Weil wir hier Liquidity genommen haben aus dieser Trendline wieder. Ne? Wir haben die wieder hier gebreakt, wie ich das gesagt habe. Das wären hier vom Break schon wieder 30 Punkte gewesen, aber egal. Weil wir hier noch ein bisschen dumpen müssten eigentlich, meiner Meinung nach. IS hat hier jetzt auch viel Liquidity gegrabt. Wir haben hier oben dieses High gegrabt, das hier. Wir haben in die Fair Value Gap hier nochmal reingetappt. Wir haben hier nochmal in die ausgelassene Gap hier getappt. Wir haben hier oben drüber getappt. Wir müssten ja eigentlich drunter pullen. Oder die Musik geht dumm und dämlich. Die Frage ist jetzt nur, wo könnten wir denn hinbreaken? Also so vom Gesamtmove sind hier 50%. 50% overall. Da könnte man für targeten auf jeden Fall. Das würde ich sagen. Wir droppen mir auch gerade schon wie eine kleine geile Bitch. So wie ich das mag. Ah, guck mal, wir haben es. Haben wir es schon getappt? Ne, guck mal, wir haben es ganz knapp nicht getappt. Oder? Ne, wir haben es nicht getappt. Wir haben es ganz knapp nicht getappt. Also müssten wir die Liquidity nochmal nehmen und dann nochmal runter. Bin ich ziemlich sicher. Würde ich meinen Arsch sogar drauf verwetten. Actually. Wir grabben jetzt hier nochmal einen. Mal gucken, wie viele Punkte es sind. Ich sag, wir hitten jetzt hier nochmal einen 160 Punkte Short. Ich sag ehrlich. Das ist zwar gerade eine gute Reaction, die wir da bilden, aber das heißt noch gar nichts. Das kann auch genauso gut hier wieder runtergerippt werden, komplett. Achso. Free Fight, was geht ab? Hallo Freunde, dein Stream sieht wirklich gut aus und ich finde ihn interessant. Ich werde deinen Kanal bewerten, damit du ein großes Publikum erreichst. Dich anschließen. Ach Digga, was für Discord? Ich brauche keinen Promoter, Bruder. Guck mich an, wie ich hier mache. Ich bin Macher. Promoter wer, Digga? Promoter wer? Was willst du mir beibringen? Bruder, gib mir mal. Lass mal meinen Fokus anders setzen, Bruder. Dann zeige ich dir, wie man das Business macht. Aber ich brauche erstmal ein bisschen Geld, also alles lock. Ich wollte gerade sagen, kannst mal 140 donaten, Bro, dann ist gut. Das war chillig. Wenn du 140 donatest, Bruder, dann leck ich dir vielleicht sogar Ei, aber so nur vielleicht. Ich meine, wenn ich es irgendwann schaffe, Digga, wirklich auf meinen Funnel zu trainen wie in meinen Demos, Bruder, dann braucht sich auch der Chat keine Gedanken mehr machen, Bruder. Selbst wenn wir zu zweit sind. Ich mach Giveaways. Heute vergiveawayen wir 100 Euro PayPal. Der einzige im Chat, Chrome. Das sieht jetzt nicht so gut aus. Ich lebe jetzt hier mal
Order
2
filled.
Contracts auf. Das war zwar hier gerade wieder ein guter Touch und auf jeden Fall ein wichtiger Touch, aber vom Look her von ES würde ich hier sagen, haben wir hier auf jeden Fall Potenzial, dass man hier oben durchbrechen könnte. Auch wenn wir hier also diese Zone die ganze Zeit reject haben und hier Liquidity gesammelt haben und das Low eigentlich sehr, sehr gut aussieht. Ja gut, vielleicht war es ein bisschen dumm. ES hat 50% overall, glaube ich, immer noch nicht getoucht, Bruder. Deswegen, ich glaube, Bruder, die sollen mich in irgendeinen Hedgefund stecken, Bruder. Selbst wenn ich nur Technical Analysis mache und nicht trade, Bruder, ich bringe den mehr Geld als alles andere, Bruder. Also meine Technical Analysis, würde ich sagen, ist mittlerweile wirklich auf einem sehr starken Punkt. Also ich weiß wirklich schon sehr, sehr oft, was im Chart abgeht. Und sehr, sehr viel. Das Ding ist halt, wenn man sich erst hier die Lows anguckt, das muss man mal in Betracht ziehen. So, was haben wir hier gesehen? So, die Lows bestehen basically aus der letzten Dump Candle, wo wir hier schon eine Ranging Candle gebildet haben. Das heißt, das hat diese Upside auf jeden Fall schon indicated, weil ne, kleine Candle von hier unten nur, also wenig Sell Pressure hier raus. Dann eine Ranging Candle aus dieser Range, also von der Range, von der wir gebreakt sind. Und daraufhin dann hier oben nur ganz small wick über diese letzte Fair Value Gap hier. Hat auf jeden Fall indicated, dass wir hier zwar noch Strength nach unten haben, ne? Weil hier die Sellers wurden ja immer noch, also hier haben die Sellers ja immer noch überwiegt und da wir hier halt oben den letzten Dingspunkt rejected haben, war das klar, dass wir dann hier runtergehen. Aber hier unten vom Bounce muss man halt gucken, so. Ich dieses ekelhafte Fibonacci-Meme mal wegmache. Und diese ekelhafte Dings. Dass die Wick, die hier created wurde hier knapp untergraben. Wir hatten hier ein bisschen Bias, aber nicht viele. Diese Candle hat ja auch noch bearish geschlossen. Und das hat quasi nur ganz knapp die Liquidity untertake. Wir haben aber gesehen, okay, wir haben hier unten, also wir wollen hier unten eigentlich noch hin, so. Und was jetzt für mich entscheidend ist, du siehst, dass wir eigentlich noch hier unten hin wollen. Ich adde jetzt auch meine 2 Contracts hier wieder rein.
Order
filled. Structure breaken. Du hast gesehen, okay, die Candle hat das nochmal outgetaked. Wir hatten trotzdem nochmal Pressure nach unten. Und von dieser Pressure nach unten, von diesem, ne, wir haben ja trotzdem nochmal Buyers und Sellers gehabt. In dieser Zone unter dem, wo wir schon waren. Und wo wir auch indicated haben mit dem hier. Wir wollen hier auf jeden Fall drunter. So, das waren 10 Punkte, nicht mal. Das waren, keine Ahnung, ja, 9 Punkte oder so. Es würde, und das muss man halt einfach sagen, es würde Sinn machen, dass wir hier drunter gehen. Weil, ne, das ist auch eine ziemlich kleine Wick. Die hat zwar hier, also die hat halt vorher auch die ganze Range genommen. Und das indicated dann ultimative Bullishness quasi, wenn man das so sagen kann. Wir hätten also overall würde ich sagen, wir hätten die Möglichkeit, hier auf jeden Fall nochmal runter zu gehen. Wir hätten aber auch genauso Möglichkeit, dass wegen dieser Small Candle, genau, dass wir das halt halten. Was ich hier aber auf jeden Fall sehen wollen würde, wäre 50% des Overall Moves. Und 50% wären zumindest von dem Move, also at least von dem hier, wären das 50%. Das muss nicht getappt werden, aber ich sag mal, dieser Tap hier war extrem likely, weil wir hier halt auch viele Buyers aus dieser Area hatten. Ne? Das sieht man ja hier auch und hier. Wir hatten viele Buyers aus dieser Area und deswegen war es hier halt likely, dass wir hier nochmal hingehen könnten. So. Für mich ist hier jetzt nur die Frage, weil wir jetzt hier nochmal in diese Bearish Zone tappen. Was haben wir hier halt gesehen? Das ist eigentlich, sieht das für mich sehr, sehr bullish aus, muss ich eher sagen. Zumindest halt für den Moment, aus dem 15 Sekunden hier. Weil wir hier diese Range gebildet haben und wir sind mit der Candle schon hier drüber, haben hier schon viel genommen. Und wir sammeln zwar hier jetzt ein paar Sellers gerade so, aber wir haben hier unten halt Liquidity genommen gehabt. Also das ist quasi der letzte Punkt, der uns jetzt hier halten kann, so dieses Low hier Type Shit. Das ist so der letzte Punkt, also ich kann meinen Stop auf jeden Fall hier runter trailen bis, ja, hierhin eigentlich. Ja, wenn wir da breaken, dann ist es vorbei. Man sieht ja auch, dass wir uns hier ziemlich gut halten. Ich hätte halt eigentlich nochmal einen Downside Sweep erwartet, aber ich glaube, da müssen wir jetzt, ja, ich glaube, da müssen wir jetzt realistisch sein. Muss spontan los, bin vielleicht in 30 Minuten wieder da. Alles klar, Bruna. Bis dann, wir hören uns
Order
dann.
filled.
Okay, hier wollen wir nochmal updaten. Vielleicht wollen wir hier auch nochmal erstmal die Overall Range nochmal zur Upside jetzt nehmen und dann davon vielleicht nochmal gucken. Das kann auch sein. Ich gucke hier nochmal auf dem Hourly. So, wow. Ich glaube eigentlich,
Order
wir sind hier
filled.
gut. Ich glaube eigentlich, wir sind hier ganz gut.
Order filled.
Hier kann ich nochmal adden. Ich will jetzt hier auch nicht zu
Order
viel.
filled.
Okay. Er hat da jetzt Liquidity genommen. Ich weiß ja nicht, ob wir hier oben nochmal den Touch machen müssen. Das kann halt sein. Im IS könnten wir das halt auch.
Order filled.
Ich gehe jetzt mit 5. Wir müssten jetzt hier ein bisschen Bounce Back kriegen. Das war jetzt der interne Take hier. Wir könnten jetzt nochmal hier runter bouncen. Ja, aber die hält uns. Ich glaube, das war auch ein interner Take nochmal. Ja.
Order filled.
Lieber nochmal outgescaled aus dem Ding. Lass mich hier nochmal 4 Stunden angucken. Ja, so ein Stück.
Order filled.
Aber nicht viel eigentlich.
Order filled.
So ein guter Reverse.
Order filled.
Wieder geaddet. Guter Bounce Back. Wir könnten hier nochmal 883 touchen.
Order filled.
Ich habe immer 3 abgekauft. Wir mirrorn da eigentlich ganz gut gerade.
Order filled.
Ich buy die wieder rein.
Order filled.
Nice, nochmal 2 genommen da. Ist halt die Frage, was wir auf ES jetzt machen. Weil ES zieht uns jetzt hier gerade echt mit. In allem, was wir tun.
Order filled.
Ist ja hier nochmal 3. Stop geht hier hoch. Wir hatten den Orderblock hier schon getoucht, also würde ich eigentlich nicht nochmal Volumen da hoch sehen wollen. Zu dem Orderblock hier nochmal. Ja. Das war eigentlich eine ganz gute Reaction gerade. Aber es kann sein, dass wir hier den Touch brauchen. Hart zu sagen gerade. Hard to say, but I think we need that touch off that zone. Could be that this is enough, but I think we should. We could tap this and go based off of that. Right now we're holding under this, but this gets bored up pretty good. I think this could be a fake out, but doesn't necessarily have to be. Guess I'm gonna dip this, right?
Order filled.
I wasn't led.
Order filled. Order filled.
Yeah, like imagine, should have had my bias. As said, 160 points just hit. 160 points just hit. Should pop through this. Even more. Maybe hit that order block at 963. Could get some volume here.
Richtig. Shark mit Preisen zum Verlieben. Jetzt zugreifen und sparen. Der Shark Saug- und Wischroboter Power Detect Never Touch Pro für nur 489 Euro. Und der kabellose Shark
This is my target line there.
für nur 199 Euro. Vor Ort und auf euronics.de. Euronics. Für mein bestes Zuhause der Welt. Deute, 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 deute.
Come on, small take above at least.
Order filled.
For there. Just not doing what I want to, and it's also building some kind of top there.
Order filled.
Double top here. Just saw this. That's why I bought this back. Tip, tip, tap to the top. We in that seller's zone here. We should see some big push here. I'll take 3 up there. 56 for 3. Still looks good. I'd say this still looks good. This price action looks for a buy. Yeah, there we go. Hey, hey, hey. Oh, I did get filled again.
Order filled.
Oh, I got filled there. Fuck me. It's such a bad fill. No, such bad fill.
Order filled.
Got filled there for the whole move. We could push this all the way through actually. Are we at 50% already? Yes. We're at 50% here. I'll
Order
sell
filled.
For
Order filled.
Sell 8 here. Keeping stop at 250. Around that top. I want to see at least some sellback from that 50% off of ES. Gonna
Order
buy 4
filled.
here. Let's go. Good trade. As said, hit that 50% there. That's why you're getting some sellers. Don't want to risk too much, but I think this could actually get some sellback. What's ringing? Selling 3
Order
more.
filled.
This should drop hefty now. Setting my stop to break even, but we should see some kind of big drop here. At least this area seems reasonable. Don't want to bait too early, that's why I set this up now. Okay, trailing after it. Need to see some pop down. Come on, some more.
Order
Some more.
filled.
Nice.
Order
Stell
filled.
ich nochmal 3, das sieht super aus. Stop.
Order filled.
Okay. Got wrecked there, but that's alright.
Order
Sell 5
filled.
here. Just 'cause
Order
we took
filled.
that lower positions here on the 1 minute. Still in the same candle, so I think we should see some sell side here. Some more. Not sure if this could break below this area, but like if this is if we want to reject this, like based off the trend line and the 50% we hit, we should get a kind of a huge candle to the downside. And for this, we still got this imbalance here, still this bullish FEG in this zone here. So we could still fill this. Either we're gonna continue lower to this last bull zone we had, just for getting a retest tap at that, or we're just gonna break through. I'm gonna trail this down now, because we took this lower liquidity there. If we see rejection now, I want to be out of this fairly fast with not too much of a loss. That's why I'm keeping this now up here if we see the spike back up. But I'd love to see this just plummet down a bit more and confirm me that we're still in this bearishness. Because for ES, as said, like we're praying this, we're telling about this like multiple times now. 50% of ES overall is at 57, 55 down here, and we should go into this in kind of that direction to fill this. Like there's no other way. We have to fill at least we have to fill at some point 50% of that move. And like if you see this buy side, it comes to mind that we have to drop more to get a better like entry for everybody and take out liquidity here. Like if we would just go from here, not taking out this liquidity, this liquidity, this liquidity, this liquidity, we would just enable all those people down here, like hundreds of thousands of people with open positions ranging from 1 mini to maybe 50 or 100 minis, to basically capitalize on this complete push up if we want this push up. Like on this complete one. But if we fake this downside, confirm them, all right, yeah, we're gonna shoot up from here, go up to the last trend line, test 50% and bounce off of that, we just take all those positions, tap off of 50%, just buy back up, so this all of those people are out of their position, and the banks and institutions can capitalize their positions and then just return the price with their own positions by just selling them back. And from 0 to 100, you get a spike to this area here, and an immediate buy up back to at least this area, like 112 what's this, points. You're just gonna wonder what the fuck just happened. But in hindsight, we just took 50%. There's nothing more about it. Like, that we don't have to go here is reasonable because we already had that 50%. But from this move, from this move down here, we never had 50%. This is not 50%. This is the same move to the upside. This is not a 50%. We didn't have that at any time. And so we need to see some kind of downside pull to this, to take those positions and push off of that and go into the next direction of the market. Hopefully this was a bit helpful for making your bias on the day, making your bias on weeks, making your bias on minutes. You have to keep some things in mind, but not ignore other things. Like, we tap 50%, it's logic that we get some sellers from that area. Why shouldn't we? Like, many people will range this or draw their fib or whatever, show you this and say, 50%, let's sell this because this is 50% of the whole move. It's likely that we are gonna get some bounce back from that area. This doesn't look too bullish. Doesn't mean we can't go through this. Bearish, sorry. Because, like, buyers. But what's important about this zone is we again had the same setup. This one right here. Saw the break of that. 60 points. Boom. Instant. Without a problem. Without anything. And this is a pretty strong downside move now, which confirms us in our 50% thesis. What does that mean? We need to at least fill a gap down here or correct that whole move. And looking based off of momentum, we can say this should get the low here one more time. At least, as said, fill this range. This is a strong bull point here, for sure. That's why I'm gonna take. No, I'm not even gonna take any. Like, this one candle just took out this whole range we built in like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 minutes. We just deleted all of this in one single candle. So the market's purpose is to go lower, take out liquidity, take out positions, take out people that basically want to buy up already, even if there's no purpose in buying up right now. Sniper trade, bro. Yes, sir.
Silence!
Oh, we have to wait for lower side. Thanks for the follow, bro. Thanks for the sub. This is just practice account. We already passed 2 accounts today. So we're just training. I already explained that this was 50%. And that's why we saw the bounce off here. This was pretty indecisive if it wants to hold or not. But as I saw this trendline break, I just thought, okay, we have to break this, and we got 60 points off of that. But I actually wanted to see this downside break, taking more liquidity, because I also explained that looking at ES, even though we're looking like we want to go up, but this wouldn't make any sense. We haven't even reached 50% of this whole move. So before we do anything, we have to reach 50%, take out this, this and this, get those positions, get lower and bounce off of that to the top side. So because they're running in sync, this is pretty reasonable for us to make us go lower, even though, and this has to be in consideration, even though NQ already took that point, which doesn't mean that we can't go lower off of that, but which means that buy side from that level is likely, and we got that. This I passed one of the accounts I think a week ago because of that, because I just traded overnight, saw the rejection, saw the saw my point, which I drew out the 50% point lower, and just thought that price action wanted to tap that finally. Entered the trade, took 10 minutes, got filled, done. So for NQ, as said, this was the point we drew out. This point here actually, this line, which we barely tapped, like got a bit below it after all, but this pretty much perfectly tapped at one point. So I was pretty satisfied with that, because I had also a personal account buy from here and took I think 300 points or something, which was pretty sexy. How's your day going, Crazy Bro? So we'll see if that's gonna happen, but I think it's pretty likely for ES to get below there again. Like, this shows some kind of bullishness right now, but look at the gap we built here. This is a pretty huge gap, which confirms in downside. And also, as said, 50% off of that. Could be that we just range for a bit, and after this closes in 2 minutes, we just get the downside pull. As said, this is just for practice. We were up like 700 or something down here, but I just want to see this run lower within that range. Good, bro, caught that whole move down, so just trying to make small extra profits for a bit. Oh, if I don't, I'm still happy. Yeah, bro, that's how it is. That sounds great. I actually said that we're gonna break there to this downside move. I think I first in chat, or first in the Twitch chat, I think I said it here as we first saw this first initial break here. I said, like, if we break below this area here and cross that trend line, we definitely gonna see this getting touched. So I'm pretty satisfied that this happened. Let's see if this was the last grab we had up here, just to come back to that and then just sweep down again. How much you up from that whole move you caught to the downside? We actually caught that first, or today's downside move too. I think we made about 1.2 off of it or something. But only on the practice account. I can show you the today's stats if you want to. You can have a look at it. Down 400 from the first trade, up 526 because I placed my TP at I think 1000 something, and I was outside smoking one when this hit, so I didn't even see it, so I wasn't even able to pull my TP down. But as soon as I saw, alright, we're not interested in buying back up, I just took the sell with it, and yeah, we were up 1.6, 1.5. Yeah, we're right now also up 1.5. So I'm pretty satisfied with how it's going. Even if we're getting taken out here, this isn't bothering me. 143 on your 5k. This sounds great, bro. That's a good trade. That's a good trade. When you start to feel confident, just remember, adding into your positions isn't bad. It just depends on where you add and from which zones you add. If you add from a confident point of yourself, you have nothing to fear when you add into your position. I'm just letting this run till its end to just test out my my strategy. For our funded accounts that
Order
we're gonna
filled.
activate soon, our strategy is just gonna be go for $200. I played, so I got lots of fundeds now, but I haven't received a payout just because I sometimes tended to overtrade, or I tended to overtrade, and after 1 or 2 hours of trading, I tended to just start, not trading like, how's it called? Just not having the overview. And oh bro, this is so fucking bad.
Order
That's
filled.
exactly what I said.
Order filled.
Fuck me, he just needed some more space. That's alright. I give it to him. Because we bounce off of that zone now, we should get the downside full now. Fuck me, that's actually so... Got stopped up with, I don't know, 2 points or something here. 2 or 3 points, maybe 5. 2 points from your stop loss. That's so bad, bro. Mine got triggered, like, and we instantly dumped off. Fuck me. Like, so close, bro. My stop was here, I think, here. Like, exactly where my... Nah. It didn't just one tick us and just dumped straight off of that. That's bad. At least I was able to scale into my position now. But we actually should see a full dump off here. You have been in my stream before and passed my funded in here? Are you just a what's it called? A quiet watcher? Let's say a quiet watcher of the stream, or like, I remember your name. I've seen it before multiple times, I think, but yeah, you were speaking to, right? Yeah, okay, then I remember correctly. I can also pull my mic a bit near so you guys hear me better. But that's good to hear, bro. I like to hear that you passed your comment, that I could help. Let's say like that I was able to help you. If I was helpful in it. We will see how we will trade those 2 funded accounts I just passed. Those 2. I copy traded them and passed them both. Yeah, bro, but you're in drawdown. Just enter my stream, bro, at 15:30. Trust me. Take the first trade with me, or maybe take the second trade with me when I get on. Just take the second trade, bro. I think we calculated that once. I think I got a 85% winning stats for the first trade I trade on NQ Open. So a 85% win rate for NQ Open. Let's say it like that. For the first trade at least. Just go with 3 to 6 micros, that's all you need, bro. We're so volatile in the market at the moment. There's no reason to go for more even. This is so fucking... Bro, I'm gonna scream. This is making me fucking rage. I got stopped up here at exactly my stop, and we straight off dumped from that. That's so fucking bad. That's so fucking bad. And this should dump through, as said. We should dump through all of this. Oh, you're not a scalper. Yeah, okay. I can relate to that. If you got any questions, I say that often. But if people have any questions, any chatter, like, just type in chat, ask what I'm doing. I can always explain what I'm doing in my trade, why I'm taking a trade, based off of what I'm taking a trade. Just ask in chat, don't feel sorry about it. Like, I just took that resale because we saw that immediate sell-off rejection from that top, and even close it. Once I entered, it was close to going like below this area, so it was likely for me that we go below this and just continue the sell-off. Also because we took this liquidity, all of this liquidity in just one candle up here, and this looks like just manipulation, straight manipulation to the upside. With the shit ton of lines, those are all fair value gaps. I could now delete those all, but yeah, should I delete them? Like, I don't need them, but I don't need them anymore, I'd say. I could just delete some for you. I'm gonna just let some of them be. Not too much, but at least some. So it's kind of clear what I'm doing here. You could also just, I could also just join this fair value gap we had here. This bearish fair value gap, which we bounced off of here. If that makes it more clear for you what's going on in my chart. My TP, I'd say my TP is down here at this low, 50% low. Still, because we didn't tap that. We were pretty close, pretty close, but we didn't tap that, and also on ES we're still not there, so still my TP is down there. Even if we bounce this up, as said, even if this goes back up, we're just testing here, but I think it's reasonable to say that out of this, which we even rejected here a lot, and which ES is rejecting off of this bear zone we built here, or this bear zones, this one, also on the liquidity levels we were rejecting here. I think it's pretty reasonable for us to go below, take at least this low, maybe, yeah, maybe take this low. If we not, and this is what I think is more likely, take this low, at least this low. If not, we're just going through this, selling this all back down, going back to this lows, going back lower, and taking this 50%. This is still for me the most reasonable thing of the chart. So if I would be swing trading, I would just open a one contract position up here, sell, one contract position, sell. Trust me, this could take 1 or 2 days, maybe 3, but you will get a 211 point rejection. And I don't want to pinpoint this or say this is 100% gonna happen, but this is very likely to happen because NQ already did it, and NQ still could go below this lows and bounce off of here. This could be the low where NQ bounces with ES in comparison to here. That's the thing I think is most likely to happen. Bro, what is this music? That's crazy. That's what I think is the most likely thing that could happen over the next days, weeks. Maybe today we're already gonna break back below here, but I think that's pretty reasonable. Took this liquidity too now, testing into this fair value gap. This now becomes a bearish FVG because no, we're under the price. It's a bearish FVG. But we're getting buys up out of this FVG. That was the last one that held us here, but we took internal here. Like we took this internal liquidity. We tapped this zone. So now we're just dependent on if this will buy us completely back up, which I think could be happening. Based off of that, we got lots of sales here now, lots of sales here. It could be that we're just gonna sweep this one more time. Fill this block as much as we can. Tap this upper liquidity here. Like tap this zone too. This is now 2 zones in one. Tap this and maybe bounce off of that. That's the only thing I think that could happen more. Yeah, I think this is gonna sell. Just continue selling off. just continuing to sell off pretty hard, because like look at this order block, look at this downside candle, look at how we keep, look at even how we keep this 50%, bro. Look at just this. This says everything about the chart. I could even add into my position here and take kind of, I don't know, 3,000 out of this position. Like, this is a free ad. Like, I can show you what I mean. Even if you just open your position here, yeah, you just entered, just off of this, just inside this right now. Okay, we give it, wait, when it's, okay, this is all right. You just entered here. This is your TP down here at the low of the zone, because we reached 50% here. This is a late entry. That's why you have to take some drawdown here. But you will see this should push through. Pretty sure. And I wouldn't give 100%, but I would give 90% on this. That you get your 50 points off of that for risking 30. Wait, I have to pull this up, so this is still going here. Risking 30 points. I trade with SMT, and there's SMT at the top row. Yeah, that could be. I tend to look at some SMTs, but not every, because they give some kind of indication of which direction we're going, but sometimes they also fake. So you get a bounce, but not like this could be a SMT. You get this bounce of 43 points, and then we're just straight dumping through. That's the thing I noticed too with SMTs. They're not 100%, not always, but they're good confirmation sometimes. Would say that. I try to keep 3 to 5 minute SMT, and it's 5 minute at the top. Yeah, 5 minutes is strong. 5 minute SMT is strong. What I love are 50 minute SMTs. 50 minute SMTs are perfect. But for me, which I think the strongest SMTs are 15-second SMTs. If you see a 15-second SMT, you're goated. Trust me, bro. You're goated. 15-second SMTs are holding 100% in my opinion. And right now we're getting the push through. Already up 15 points if you just held your position here. Like, it's easy price action, guys. I can read the mark like a book. Wouldn't say like a book, but I'm getting on good days I can read it like a book. I can say that. On good days I can read the chart like a book. Should get a big fall through here. Just watch your 50 points getting filled, guys. Ooh, ooh. 40 points right here. Take your profits, take some partials, do whatever you like, or just let it run through. Stops getting triggered here. This is the rollover happening here. We should get one more push at least, filling you at 50 points. Okay, we got some kind of roll, but not much. We should get some more rollover. Just gonna take some time. Come on, hit the 50 points. I know that you got some issues. When you're telling me out here, I'll talk back. You could add here. One more sale at the 50% line of that gap. I'm gonna do that.
Order filled.
Just for showing you. If we get this touch, we could even add one more. If we get some rejection off of it. That's the tap.
Order
yeah,
filled.
That's a good rejection. This should follow through now. Pretty easily. Took 2 out of 6 contracts out there. Nice. Just let it run, bro. Trust me. We could even see this whole... this here is my main target. Like, we should hit this. Look at this liquidity, which we summed up here, bro. This is a pretty hefty target for the market. Like, the first thing I'd say you should take more profits is at this fair value gap here. Like, put maybe a limit buy of 1 or 2. Or I'm gonna put the 3 a limit buy on the top of this. Just because this is the last fair value gap before we get like the breakthrough. And if we bounce here. That's why you take some partials there. I'll just let the rest run. Are you in a trade? Did you take a trade on your funded here? Is this a funded trade for you? Yeah. Now, okay. Let this cook. Let this cook. Let this cook. Watch it rip down. Yeah, live funded, bro. Damn. Then this, if we get above here, above this zone, you're definitely gonna take some more partials at 88, maybe 90. If we get above 90, take at least 1 or 2 contracts off. Take your take 1 or 2 contracts off here, just because of the tabs here. Just want to get sure that you're set in your account here, and don't lose too much on that. Because this is a pretty hefty buyback. As said, this is for me the last area that we should have looked for, but maybe this fill of that fair value gap gave some bias up here. I still think we're pretty bearish here, so just hold your position, bro. This should still just go back. Like, look at ES. We just tapped that order block here and got some rejection off of that. Now just dependent of... oh, okay, this is pretty strong price action. Gotta say that. And we got 0 wicks here. Could be that we just tap this OB here one more time and bounce off of that. But you should have kept some partials here. How much did you take off? And where's your entry? More important, where's your entry? As said, I still think this is a valid trade. Don't panic here. Stay calm. But just want to know where your entry is and if you took some partials and how much. Where your current thing is. This is your entry too? Okay, be careful here. We need to get some kind of break off of that because we got 2 zones here. We held above both, but I want to see this breakthrough. We also got a 0 wick here, which is kind of upsetting. Where am I? Oh, you got your entry here. Perfect, bro. Then you're goated. Then you're goated, bro. Then you're golden. Don't even worry. Don't even worry. Like, just now take your stop. Trail it to this top here. Take whatever you got here. Like, if we get above this, it's pretty likely to go get above somewhere again. But I think this is a golden entry. I still think this is a golden entry. Even though we're building some bullishness here, but I still think this is gonna hold us. Then you should be pretty golden. How much contracts are you in? Okay, this is looking kind of bullish here. We need to see some sell side drop now. This didn't tap 50% here. That's why I'm still thinking we need to get some more bearishness here. Still 4 micros. Golded. Golded. Bro! Golden. I still think we should see this tap, even though that this is a strong buyback up. But keep your profits tight. Take some more if you want to. But 3 micros, I think 3 micros you can keep open. Just put your stop here and just trail this down. This should fall like unbelievably much. Like, we're just gonna mirror, we're just mirroring this high right now. So I think we're close from that break. Maybe one more take above this, taking out some liquidity, maybe mirroring this high and then going off. But yeah, you see it here. Tapping this trend line now, took liquidity off of that. I want to see us break through this now, not hold on here. We should get this break. I'm pretty certain. If I should look for more for a trend line for you for the 15 second, this is your trend line which you just broke. So same setup as always. I'm gonna just add here, add here into my position.
Order filled.
Because I think this is pretty goated now. Come on, get the break. I know you want to. Okay, we're getting some kind of push. This trend line seems to be holding. Just be careful here. Nothing yet to worry about, but seems to kind of hold. We will see what happens if we take this upside liquidity at 56. If we're not going to break before that. Going to the 5 minute again, so it's a bit more clear for you guys too. Right now mirroring this high, so if we want to break, we should see some bearish breaker back below this now in some time. But yeah, you took a pretty good trade there, bro. Pretty good setup. It's nice to have at least some people that believe in me. Okay, we took that liquidity up there now. I'm just wondering if we have to tap this 59 again before we can reject off of that. That wouldn't be too good, gotta say that, but we'll see. This could also dump now. Taking this higher liquidity, I at least want to see it close below now. Else we're just getting stopped with profit here. That's alright too, but I more want to see this dump. Nice, this is a perfect tap with a beautiful reaction, bro. This looks so goated. This looks so goated now. This is a perfect chart now for going down. Gotta say that, bro. Yeah. Just trust me, my guy. Just trust me, my guy. Keep your position. Keep your position, my bro. You're gonna get green today, bruv. This is the most goated reaction you could have gotten out of this whole move here. It couldn't have been a better touch at that zone. It couldn't have been a better touch. Like, do you see this? This is picture perfect. Picture perfect touch. And when you see this on your chart with your zones drawn in and you notice that this works, go for it every time. I noticed this in my trading. This works for me 98% of the time. Just looking for perfect taps in the market. Like even NQ got the perfect tap up here now, almost. Like very, very close, but this could also just be my drawing in. But we should see a pretty huge dump here now. So just put your limit here at 842 for your next, I'd say take out 2 here, 2 contracts, and then you just got 2 left near your golden. Just don't want to see too much hesitation yet here yet at that zone. Want to see us break that. We also built a double top down here, double bottom. This makes it likely for us to go below there. Yeah, we can. I think this is, this should be a golden trade, bruv. Not to say anything too early, but this should be a pretty golden trade for you, bro. You should make back a lot on that. Should get the drop here now. Anytime soon. How much do we have on the 5 minutes? Okay, this is also a touch to the downside. Was geht? Welchen Trade meinst du? Den Trade, in dem wir gerade sind. Wir hatten hier halt in ES einen Perfect Tap von dieser bearischen Zone, die wir hier oben hatten. Das müsste uns eigentlich komplett runtersenden, also komplett. Ich rede hier von mindestens den Lows, wenn wir nicht, wie gesagt, sogar hier unten den Midpoint mindestens mal touchen, also 5,9, 1,9. Und overall sehe ich uns aber hier unten bei 5,7, 5,6, also wirklich ein ganzes Stück weiter unten. Deswegen, ja. Wir brauchen hier jetzt nur einen guten Close, am besten in der Zone hier, das wäre perfekt. Oh, was geht, Sam? Was geht erstmal? Wie geht's dir? Ah, not too good of a close. It's alright, but not too good. Das sieht hier halt auch, ne, mittlerweile ein bisschen bullish aus, muss ich sagen. Kann sein, dass wir hier gestoppt werden. Aber, ja. If you want to take one more partial here, because this seems to give some... I would say this is completely crashing down, bro. But I just don't want to fuck your position. So if you want to, take one more partial here. Siehst du bald auch Longs? Ja, also das ist halt sehr strong, ne? Because we had this 50% touch very often here now. Even if this is not 50%, this makes it kind of likely we could go below that. Let's see. But I think we're still good here. I'm just not sure about this high. Could be that we mirror this high and dump off of that. Your position should be somewhere here, so you're good. But we'll see what happens here now. This could completely dump off, take out all of this now, and just be golden. We even had no real wick here, so I think we're pretty good. Wie sieht's bei dir aus, Sam? Hast du schon irgendwas genommen heute? Geht's dir gut? Achso, gut, gut eigentlich, dir so. Ja, ich kann mich auch nicht beklagen. Nice, there we go. Furzy? Is Furzy right, bro? Furzy? 100 Euro gemacht? Perfekt, Bruder. Stark, Mann. Goated. Now we go, Furzy, bruv. You still in this? Furzy, bruv, talk to me. You still in this, bruv? Yes, sir. Dump time, motherfucker. Aber wirf nur in Pfanne noch ein bisschen. Also ich kann nur sagen, Digga, wir dumpen hier. Wir dumpen bis zum Erdkern. Bruder, das sind perfekte Tabs. Sell hier. Nimm 3er Micro und sell hier einfach. 3er Micros, Zero Risiko. Kannst hier oben deinen Stop hinpacken, Bruder, bist du golden. Schwöre ich dir. Also ich werde an dem Trade hier, glaube ich, Minimum... Ich mache an dem Trade hier Minimum 3K. Da bin ich mir recht sicher. Recht sicher. Minimum. You can add some more sellers here. Some more contracts to the downside here. What's it called in English, Fizzy? No, we good, bro. This goes down now. This goes down like hell. Just scale into your position was what I wanted to say. Add one more micro here to the sell side. Maybe, yeah, add one more sell here. I don't think this will recover. It could, but I don't think. We still should be good here. I'm pretty convinced. Even though this looks bullish, I think we're still bearish. We held that 50% points so good. Could be that we're cooked. Just because of this wick. I think just this wick is gonna cook us if we're getting cooked. I think this is so golden for downside still. But this wick needs to be mirrored, I think. Do we have any news today? Could this dump off like a motherfucker? Maybe. This could dump now, like for real, on ES. Like we built this small breaker here. We got one big push above this, above those areas, above this liquidity areas here. So if we see this completely sold back down, we should be pretty good. And this is likely, it could happen. Gotta say that. But also we didn't even tap 50% here. So we should see more downside. I'm still convinced we are going down, Furzy. I'm still convinced we are going down. I think this is just baiting out buyers here, and then in a second just selling off like crazy.
Du kannst auch einen Jam starten und deine Friends einladen, gemeinsam mit dir
I still think it.
Und natürlich könnt ihr dabei Songs unbegrenzt skippen und wiederholen. Tippe aufs Banner, um mehr zu erfahren.
But if you're not sure, you could also now, I'd say you could now put your stop loss just to, if we break below this line, just put your stop to 927, and you should be good. But only if we break below this. If we break this, set it there. Now you can put it at 927. Just let it be there. Just let it stay there. If it gets tagged, you get tagged out. You take some profits. You're good. But if we want to fall, this should fall through. This should give us the fall we need. If you want to, if you want to know it like that, like you can see it here on the S. That's exactly what I told you. That's why I told you to add. This is now more confirmation, so now you could even add one more sale. Just add one more micro to your sellings. Because you had confirmation now 1 time, 2 times, 3 times. This shouldn't break to the upside. Like, why should it? This 50% like so often now. Like, look at this. Every time we go above this 50% line, we instantly dump back below it, and we closed below it so much here. Like, we want to fucking dump. Just trust me on this. You have to trust me on this one. I'm telling you. What the actual fuck? Where the fuck does this come from? I'm just letting my stop play out here. If it gets tagged, it gets tagged.
Order filled.
Okay, we got stopped there, I guess. That's alright. Nice. Good job, bro. How much you got out of that trade? Can't win them all, but we'd have to see how we react off of this fair value gap that we filled here now. Could have said that before, maybe. Fuck me. We can look for a re-entry. Lost, bro? What do you mean lost? Didn't you say your entry was up here? Even with scaling in. How much contracts did you add, bro? I thought you added like 1 or 2 micros. Shit, bro. I didn't know that. I thought your entry was still up here somewhere. But this still looks so dumpy, bro. Minus 27. All right, that's takeable. That's takeable. You will survive that, bruv. Yeah, we'll see. Next time, if you feel uncomfortable with anything I say or any kind of advice I give on anything, just follow your own like perspective on it. Most important thing. We now double took this mirror wick here. Let me look at NQ here. I'm gonna take a sale here.
Order filled.
Meinst du 5-Minute Order, der 5-Minute Dings wird hier noch kommen? Der Bearish Breaker, der Bullish Breaker. I'm just gonna add 3 micros here. Just testing this zone. This could easily just bounce back to the upside, so don't take this trade. I'm just trying here. Because still, what's it called? We got Bollinger Band up here. We got Bollinger Band up here. But Bollinger Band kind of gets crossed here. So this is now a pretty good sell side zone, I think.
Order
I'm
filled.
adding 3 here. Pulling my stop down. 940, 43 is my stop here. Alright, let's say here. I think we could touch this and bounce off of that. We almost perfectly tapped that. But it still looks too bullish for me at this moment. Like we took liquidity off of that now. Off of this top, of this double top kind of thing. And yes, is giving some bearishness here. Schau dir 5 Minuten an. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Alright, alright. Out of this, out of this. Gut, dass du gesagt hast, Bruder. Gut, dass du gesagt hast, Sam. Ja, das ist safe and break. Okay, we take the buy up, I guess.
Order filled.
We take the buy up.
Order filled.
This should pretty much go here. Like even looking at this, this should definitely go here. What's up, Jay? How you doing, bruv? Gut, dass du gesagt hast, Sam, Bro. Das war ein guter Call. Das war ein guter Call. Ich bin gleich wieder da. I think this is a good buy.
Hallo, ich bin Alisa. Ich habe mich für die Ausbildung bei der AOK Niedersachsen entschieden. Wenn du auf den Banner klickst, bekommst du alle Infos über die fairen und großzügigen Arbeitsbedingungen vom ersten Tag an. Alles nicht selbstverständlich, aber für mich war entscheidend, dass ich sofort etwas Sinnvolles tun kann. Für die Menschen vor Ort, hier wo ich lebe. Mach's wie ich, klick jetzt auf den Banner und bewirb dich.
Alright, I'm back here. Ja, also das wird auf jeden Fall oben den Orderblock nehmen, das auf jeden Fall. I'm gonna take my first contracts at this break of the order block here. I'm gonna take 4 out of there. Sorry for that. Let's have a look at ES here. We could see this, yeah, okay, we could see this tap and then just bounce off of that.
Order
I'm gonna take
filled.
3 contracts here. I'm not gonna risk too much. This is a good bounce here. We also like kind of mirrored this high now. We could see us pop above this zone, above 59.69, and this could also break then. Let's look if we have a fair value gap here. Yes, we do. This is a fair value gap. A bearish FVG. So we will see how we react off of that. But this looks bearish. I'd say this looks bearish. Let's see. Let's see the break above that zone, filling the gap, and the bounce off of that would be lovely. Don't even have to draw the gap into
Order filled.
into it here, because we're just looking at yes here. Okay, let's have a look. Money come and goes, but this house
Order
is
filled.
forever. I'm
Order
gonna sell
filled.
6 micros here. I think this is a pretty strong holding zone. Like we took internals here, we took the whole move here, we took this internals here. This is the last bounce zone we have. Like kind of like we also mirrored this high up there. So I think we could see a big bounce off of here, off of this zone. Also we formed some kind of bearishness here. Ja, safe. Ich glaube auch. So this could basically just fell off the ground here. Just fall off the ground. Ja, das könnte sein. Maybe gleich hier ein SMT und dann davon dann. Heartspeed chasing, girls gonna take it. This is a pretty good sale. Was geht, Chrome? Welcome back. Percy, you still in here? Did you take any of the positions? You took that sale? This could basically rip the whole range now. Nice, bro. Just let that shit run. This was basically the 21,000 retest, so we should at least see 900s here. If not, we go below, take this liquidity and just bounce through. Like your CES going here. Also this trend line I kind of marked in here got broken. So if we hold this break, we should sell off like motherfuckers, like for real. This can drop 300 points here. Just remember, take some partials when you can. Like this is a good mirror, so wait for this low. Wait for 2909 to be crossed. Like if we sell off of this, we should be golden to go below this at least. And you see how we hold this top line here. If this rejects now, we definitely see this lower 910s. Definitely, I swear to you. We need to see rejection off of that now. Looks good. Looks perfect. This also looks perfect. I would scale one more sale here. I'm doing that too.
Order filled.
I'm scaling 2 more sell contracts here. Pulling my stop to break even. We should see this fall through like hell. Like for real. This should really fall. To at least this low. I think this is a good target. 806 for 200 points. I'm telling you when to take sub partials, Furzy, okay? How much micros are you in this, Furzy? No, not now. Just tell me how much micros you're in this, so I can make a scaling plan, a scale out of this plan for you. 6 micros. Okay, you take your first micro here at 909. This will be your first micro you take. Your second micro you will take at 898. So you take one here. You take 2 more here actually. You take 2 more contracts here. 2 more contracts here. Now you're left with 3 micros and you just let that 3 micros run, okay? Just trust me on this. 3 and nice. How much profit you took off of that? This should have gave you some big profits here. Like almost, this is almost 100 points. Like you should have gotten at least, I don't know, 600 out of this or something. How much you got out of that? How much money? Oh, are you trading a personal account? Oh, 60 on a 5k. That's good. But wait, how the fuck are you making 60? Wait, how much are you up right now? You're trading micros too, right? Shouldn't you be up more? Like if you would have been like this. Let me calculate here. 60 times how much? Ah ne, das sind ja 120 times 85. Yeah, okay. Shouldn't you be up like 1,000 down here? With 6 micros? Isn't minis more? I thought minis is more than micros. At least I know it like that. Chrome, weißt du da irgendwas? Weiß irgendeiner von euch da was? Soweit ich weiß, sind doch Micros weniger als die Minis. You can add it to your sell here. Add 2 more selling contracts into your position here. Oh, you're in 0.06. Ah, now I get it. Alright, alright, alright. Sounds good. You can, as said, you can add 2 more sells here. This should break the range now. Didn't take this low now. Oh, we didn't take this low? But still. 2 more, nice. Let's see how much or what kind of like rejection we get from this level now, because this took the low here. So we gotta be careful. But this should just dump straight through, guys. I think there's no other way for us to than at least dump this low, 867. We should see this low. Even ES is still getting sellers here, and we took that high, so I think this is good. Bruder, das ist nicht mein Entry. Mein Entry war eigentlich hier. Mein Entry war eigentlich hier. Ich bin nur reingescaled, die Position, my brother. Yes, sir. Danke, Bro. Ich weiß, das ist geisteskranker Entry, aber ich habe halt einfach gesehen, dass wir hier das High halt getaggt haben, und wir haben halt im IS, ich weiß gar nicht, wie es im IS hier war, was wir hier genommen hatten, aber irgendwas hatte ich hier auch gesehen, dass ich gesagt hatte, okay, das müsste eigentlich breaken hier. Wir hatten halt in 50%er auch, also wir hatten ja hier schon den Entry, ne? Wir wurden nur hier wieder rausgeflickt, Digga. Ich wurde hier mit 3 Punkten, ne, hier. Digga, das war wirklich crazy. Unser Sale war hier. Wir wurden hier mit 3 Punkten aus dem Stop rausgehauen. Dann ist das Ding komplett wieder runter. Ich habe hier wieder Entry genommen. Wir haben wieder das Ganze mitgenommen. Ich habe hier unten keine Partials genommen, weil ich Trade run lassen wollte. Wieder ganz hoch, wieder gestoppt, wieder hier oben gesagt, okay, nee, Digga, das muss breaken. Es geht eigentlich nicht anders. So, IS sieht so breaky aus. Ja. Let's see if we can get a break from here. We're just up that zone now. Took all of this internal. Closed out this upper auto block up here. So we should at least see some here. This is also the 15 second, which is not too good for you guys. This is more clear. Like, you see that we, like, why should we go back here? Why should we go back here after we tapped this level like 4 times now? What's the, what makes sense, guys? What makes sense here? What makes sense here for us to do? After we got up this, tapped this bearish zone, instant rejected off of that, got back above, mirrored this low, mirrored this high, instant rejected off of this. What's gonna happen, guys? Tell me. Tell me what's gonna happen. Tell me what's gonna happen. What's gonna happen here? If you're not gonna say it, I'm not gonna say it. Just 1 second. This should just break. All good. Not even worrying. Not even worrying, guys. Don't even worry. First, you're just gonna chill in this. How have you not have a payout yet? Yeah, bro, that's my question. Someone answer me that one. Bro, if I knew that. I'm like, bro, on YouTube I've never seen anyone do it like me. And not to make me a better, how do you say it? Like, not to promote me or anything, but I haven't seen anybody do it better. Like, on that consistency that we do it, like, for the last 4.5 weeks now. Like, I have seen nobody. This is a perfect 50% touch. We should see, as said, this low gets tagged now. So you're gonna take one more contract here, at least. 1 to 2 contracts here, please. On this break here. Because this is now a, yeah, kind of a strong area that could push us back because we have some buyers here. I don't want to see this because we also didn't have this touch up here, which we didn't have here too. This makes it kind of dangerous, I'd say, for a volume spike to just go up here, take this out, and go back below. All good, bro. Just chill. All good, all good. Just let it run for a moment. Sometimes price needs to, how's it say? Sometimes it needs to reprice. If we break above, if we break 907, I'd say take most of your position. Okay? If we break 907, you take most of your position. But else, you're just gonna let this run. Like, look at this. We tapped this zone up here. This is a perfect zone fill from this top side. So what are we gonna do? Like, guys, this trading isn't that hard. I noticed that too, but I'm just too inconsistent to trade. Like, I can do it on the practice, but I can't do it on a fucking funded. Like, this isn't even much contracts we have here. Like, we're up 1.6. We're up. We're bro, this is 100 points. You can take now 1 or 2 contracts here, how you like. 1 or 2. But keep most of your position for this low. At least for this low. Still got 4 in? Nice. How much you up now? So for everyone trading like a combine or anything here, like you see this is like my zones are perfect, bro. You can read price like a motherfucker. Take 1 more contract here at 850. Now you're just gonna let the rest run. Till this low, 795. For almost 200 points. We took this internal low here now. We should still see just selling off this. You could even now take your whole position here if you want to and just re-enter here with 3 micros or something. And just play this one more time. So you take most of, let's say all your position and just risk a bit. But you could also just let the rest run. Like how you like it. Do it how you like. Because this was a perfect tap here. And you have to take this in consideration. But this gets bored back down pretty nice. So I think we're just gonna continue here. I don't know, I can't see me up 203 today though. I like to hear that, bro. You're gonna take some more. Take some more, bro. You will see this low getting shattered, bro. As said, for me, this is at least 50% that we have to tap. Like 59.19. We could actually fall through all of this. Like, guys, if I'm honest, we could fall through all of this. This was the 50% overall here too, which we kinda tapped. Didn't really tap even. So we could take all of this, get below this, like one tick, boop, take this, boom, bounce back up. But I'd say just let your contracts run till here at least. This should be a pretty easy level to hit. 50 points more. If you want to scale in more, but only as much as you feel comfortable. Like you could, max scaling I'd say you can do is till your entry is here at 900. I could do that too, like I could show you guys if you want to.
Order filled.
3, 2,
order filled.
Like this. We're in 20 micros now from this area. So this is our end. Let's just say this is our entry at the line I said before. This is our entry. We're targeting this lows, 51 points. And now we're just chilling. For everyone that's new and wants to take a trade right here, this would be the trade for you. This could go one more time up, like take this liquidity out and pull down there. But this could also, before that even happens, just shoot through. But wait, I'm gonna tell you shit. 500 IFVG? Yeah, I don't worry about that. I think that's good, bro. Like, you have to see the bigger picture here. You just have to see the bigger picture. I think there's nothing more you need on this. You just need to see the bigger picture and what's gonna happen. And I think you're good. And this is definitely the bigger picture that we go under this. There's nothing more. How's it called? This will happen. It will happen. You will see. You're up 20 points now in your position if you took this. One more time. Like, most of the people would think like this could bounce now. No, guys. If we would have bounced this second candle, if we would have bounced this second candle, would have already shot us back up like crazy. Trust me on this. I got the experience off of that now. This would have shot us straight up. First candle or second candle would have got us like the immediate buyback up to at least 877. With this type of volatility here, at least. But as I saw this candle, like, we're meant to go down. There's nothing else which would make sense like here. We don't even have a gap up there. This just forms a straight trend line here, which could break. Yes, it could. Have this in consideration. But even though this is a strong zone, I think this is a stronger zone. Like, look how much time we were, how much times we already were in this area, and look how much we were in this. Like, we were in this type of area for like more than an hour, and we tapped this barely like 20 minutes, 20-30 minutes, however you want to say it. Bullish SMT. Actually, yep. Nah, or is it? Yeah, I would say, but this will go down even more. Like, look how this is already holding at this bearish FVG here. This would just bump down. Like, look how we went through this. Took liquidity off the top side 2 times there. Just went through. I think we're meant to go up down. Even if this looks like we're buying up here right now. But Ferzi, you could, if you want to, still remember, this is your account. If you don't feel comfortable with anything, just take out more contracts and you're gonna feel way better. Alright? Just taking more profits will make you feel better. Just don't re-enter on those positions then. Just re-enter when I tell you that it's like fine. And just, if you can, write it down how I tell you when to add where. Like, you see how this got faked out and we instantly broke this back down. Why did we do this? Look at this. 50% line. Almost at the 50% line. Like, if I measure this on a 15 second, it's probably gonna hit. Yeah. On the 15 second, it's hit. 50% of the whole move got hit. We rejected that. Want to sell down more. So what are we doing? Breaking this low. What is the next target we have to the downside? Next thing I see, bullish fair value gap here. Liquidity down here. Liquidity. 0 wick candle here. You could also mark this out if you want to. Like, this would be the FEG you'd look for to get filled, which we're in right now. This got 50% filled. Which other reason do we have to go back here if we're not gonna dump? Tell me. There is no. That's everything you have to know. Like, we're up 2.5. We're up 4K on the day. And this will run even further. Like, just look at this taking that low. You will see it. As said, this is 50% down here, guys, of this whole range of ES. This is 50% here. Just keep that in consideration. ES has to take some 50%ers. We also rejected this zone pretty good. So I'm gonna look for one more scale in here.
Order
I'm gonna
filled.
sell one more here. At this overtake of that liquidity. Even though we bounced here, this isn't a good bounce zone for me. And we rejected this zone, so we're still meant to go down. Why should I look for bias if ES tells me, look, we got a strong trend line to the downside. We got liquidity that we took above here. Like, where do we want to go? Is 14 enough? Like, did we take something noticeable? Yes, we did. We took this. Did we see bullishness of the next candle that since we took this? No, we saw bearishness. We saw taking in this fair value gap up here. We saw this getting tapped. We saw this trend line getting tapped. We even see this trend line tapping now. Like, it's just continuing on tapping that. This looks like a strong buy zone, like a strong holding zone. But you have to compare this with this, which is stronger. And I think the sells are still stronger. Even if we break above this, I still think the sells are stronger. This could also just do a perfect touch at the 9 EMA up here and just sell off straight down. Boom, we tapped it. Almost did a perfect tap on the zone. Let's have a look if this is already enough. Seems like it's not. Tapped it now, pretty good. Still outside the trend line. I got him 1 minute, so you see it. Again, testing this trend line, but what did we do here? We rejected it hefty. Like, this will just leave a, I can tell you now, this will just leave a wick. I think this will just leave a wick here and straight dump down now. Into this trend line again, taking this again, just going. But as said, Furzy, take some partials if you feel like you have to. All right? Don't give back too much. Okay? Because we still got this bullish candles here, which we could all mirror. Like, it could be that we just go here, mirror all this, and dump off of that. Like, would make sense, could make sense. Just keep that in mind. Just keep that in mind. This mirrored like this highs now, those OBs, but we could see it like 873 could be hit. We could even hit 881 at that last zone up here. Just tap that and get back off of that. Again, measuring this. 50% here, 50% here. So we should see some selling back off of this. You could take partials here, I guess. But just for the stream, I'm letting this run. Still, we are also in this position. I just noticed. We're still in this position. Which we marked out of that. We mirrored this highs now. Not sure if we have to mirror this high. This is just the last thing here. But this is also going pretty strong at one time. Which I know it's me in the backseat. Let's see if we have to mirror this. Which one? But kind of going through this bearish zone here now. How much contracts you still got in? And from which entry? You could pull some here, definitely. Because still we have wicks here in this area too, which we could tap before we go down. You could hold it, you could sell it. Do it how you like it. Yeah, if they're moving towards a loss, just pull them out. Like, you already took money off of this, bro. You already took good money off of this, I guess, for your account size. I mean, this was almost 100 points too. So don't let your positions now run in loss and then be sad about losing all your profits again. Like for me, this isn't important. That's why I'm just letting it run. Because this hold exactly the zone I said that it could hold to shoot us back up. Banging, bro. Went from 136 to 234. Perfect, bro. Just take that. Let it be a good day and be happy with your profits. I'm happy I could help. This could bounce now. Like, look at this. This is a good entry area. We'll see. I'm just testing here. Which one annoys me? 832 long? Perfekt, Bro. Das ist ja mega geile Long. Good job, Bro. Based off of was hast du die genommen? Also ich hatte ja auch 1000-mal gesagt, dass das eine richtig gute Bullzone hier ist. Also die letzte, so die uns kicken könnte. Aber, ne? Ich hätte hier vielleicht sagen müssen, nach dem Liquidity Take hier unten und dem Immediate Sellback, da hätte ich sagen müssen, okay, kann man auch mal ausziehen. Also ich würde sagen, für deinen Long, das nächste Target wäre ja eigentlich erst hier oben, ne? Hier so, vielleicht hier die Fair Value Gap. Bei 21.000 ungefähr. Aber ich bin mir ehrlich nicht sicher, ob wir die hitten. Ich würde sagen, nimm auf jeden Fall ein paar Partials mit auf dem Weg, Bruder. Nimm auf jeden Fall Partials mit, okay? Weil wir sind ja auch am Top of Bollinger Band gerade, also wir könnten hier stark rejecten jetzt. Zone Sweep und Candle, die gesweept hat, wurde direkt gekauft. Perfekt. Wunderschönes Ding. Ne, hier meinst du. Zone gesweept, Zone wieder gesweept, wieder gekauft. Perfekt. Nur hier wirklich ein bisschen vorsichtig sein, ne? Also die Zone ist gefährlich. Alles close außer... Perfekt, Bruder. Wo bist du bei deinem Combine jetzt? Du müsstest doch jetzt gut dastehen, ne? Boah, fast noch Account geknallt. Ja, es passiert. Lass dich von sowas nur nicht beeinflussen, das kriegst du hin. Aber fast Break-Even ist perfekt, Bruder. Geh nicht heute noch für den Break-Even. Lass dich nicht dazu verleiten, jetzt noch mehr Trades zu machen und für Break-Even zu gehen, ne? Lass deine 2 Contracts jetzt noch run und wenn du die fertig bist, dann lockst du dich aus. Das ist wesentlich gesünder, glaub mir. Trading ist ein Long-Term-Game. Ich muss es langsam wissen. Nope, das kommt nicht mehr vor. Sehr gut. Du musst nicht perfekt sein, aber es ist gut, wenn man nah rankommt. Könnte sein, weil wir die Sellers halt hier jetzt nicht genommen haben. Also wir wirklich hier oben durchpushen. Hier oben die Zone nochmal antesten, 21.000. Und davon runtergehen. I'm just chilling for today. We had a nice day. I'm pretty satisfied. We had a good open. Like we had a pretty good open. At 4 PM we were up 1.6, so we are all good. As you know, for the stream, we take some positions. Yeah. Der Fill von der jetzigen 1-Minute FEGs. Ja, perfekt. Das war auch ein super Target dann. Perfekt, Bro. I'm just chilling for now. There will probably come a good setup at like maybe 7 p.m. Gut so, Chrome. Das ist perfekt. Let's see if we can reject it now, as I said. Einfach 17 Funded-Accounts jetzt, ne? Bitte, jetzt lass mich mal ein Payout kriegen. Oder? Ich brauche dieses Payout. Ah, wirklich, für die beiden Accounts, for both accounts we passed. I'm gonna try and trade those only for 200 bucks. Or when we activate the first one, we're just gonna try building it up, just trading $200 each time. Just $200 trades each day till we get our first payout, and after that we're gonna focus on just adding more contracts to just adding more accounts to that till we get 5 accounts, and we're just gonna trade those for $200 a day for like a month if we can do that. And after we did that, we will increase the daily win percentage to 400. And if we get to do this, then we will trade this for about a year like that. Like, just imagine $400 a day on 5 accounts is 2k a day. Is 10k in in a week. So 5k payout. Topstep will probably move us up to a funded account then. But we will get a $250 funded account then. And we will just trade that one then. But we will take as much payouts as we can. Before that, we just have to, yeah. We just have to build a base. Like, if we can take some payouts with Topstep somehow, we can after that also focus on my funded futures, which means I can buy 1 or 2 or 3 accounts. Just try to pass one of those and then just go for the same thing. And just paying myself out multiple times. Kurze Minute, weh. Bis gleich, Bro. Can we get the drop here? Are we already done for the job? Looks pretty like we could job, at least to here. Sorry for that. Also got a double top on yes here, so have that in consideration. So we should get one big candle to the downside if we want to continue lower, because this is already up 50%, like ranging up that 50% area there. Yes, did a kind of a bullish touch here. We'd have to see how we react to that, but 50% off of this is like down here, 59.46. So this should fall some more. Just wait for it. I need a good song here. I need a banger.
Grimy party Giovanni led me to sin. Get so high, I drop the deuce. Be so bad, don't run my move. Can't get drunk, so I'm swing on booth. 2 racks spent on Burberry boot. She won't fuck with her on cool. I was 16 skirting in that cool. Yeah, I was 15 fucking on your boot. New vet, my can't with a new suit. No new game, my coats on cool. What's your name? I'm trying to get true. We get rich, get fat, po go. This nigga up on pro with two. Elian take your neck.
Wieder da, let's go. This is a good sale here. You could enter this sale. That's a good sale here. Pretty good sale there.
I bleed blue, but I ain't gonna do. I love you, do you love me too? Talking about rats, ain't talking about two. Yeah, why didn't make little nigga hurt twitch? Why didn't make little nigga hurt twitch?
Getting kind of fucked off of that. Let's see. Yes, still very bearish here, very bullish here. We'll see. It's got potential to shoot down. It's got good potential. We'll see. Still keeping bull side a bit here. I'd maybe close that. Maybe. Depending on how we react here. Like this is kind of a strong buy up. This could lead to us go over this, like into this area back. What we see. We'll see what happens. I think it's more meant to go down. Still. I'd still want to see this taken out, like still this low. If we hold this and like break from here, we should definitely see this after that. For 103 there. Looks good now. Also on ES. I think this looks pretty fine. Just let it run. Some kind of SMT here. SMT with the top side. I'll wait for his shorts a little bit more. Need to see some downside first. I'm just in this because I still hold this. And this was just a test trade because I think this range should hold. Yes sir, just watch for your entries with confluences. I can tell you if we break below this again, if we break 910, I would enter a short. I'm gonna delete this. I'm gonna call it again when we see this break. Like I would enter a limit sell from here. If we hit this. We first of all need to see the break below this. If we see the break here, enter the sell. If not, you're just doing nothing. This is a SMT here right now. I would sell now. I think this is a good sell entry. Wait. No, wait for it. Could go more. This music, bro, it's crazy. I don't know how this is still playing every time I just turn on some other music. I don't get it. Let's play some. I guess we can play some more of this. I'd enter the sell here. This is the sale. So this would be some kind of your entry. I think this is a valid trade. 30-point stop for me. Till up here. Looking for those lows, and based off of the tap of this zone, looking for a break below this. But we'll see. But I think this is a reasonable sale. Even closing on a 9, so we good. Come on, give me a big drop here. This is a good rejection. You in this, Furzy? TP is depending on if we break 50%. If we break 50%, we're going for this low at 806. This is our 50% line here on this bullish FEG. So we have to see how we react on this. Only 2 minis, bro? Alright, this is good. Smaller amount, you already took your profits, so just go with small amount and just let it run. Don't lose too much on it, don't win too much on it if it hits, but still you win on it if it hits. And I think this is a reasonable trade. If we sell this back down, like to somewhere here, this should pretty much go. But if we hold this zone, we're pretty meant to go to 21,000 up here. I think so. But as said, this is a SMT here. This is a SMT. SMT with this. But this is kind of holding this trend line, but I want to see this break. This is a breaking trend line. I'd love to see this get broken. This is pretty meant to be broken, I think. Stay with 2 minis or add more? What do you think? Just chill with 2 minis. First of all, chill with 2 minis. You could put a stop sell down here on this lows if you want to for, I don't know, 1 or 2 minis. So if we break this, that you sell off of that, off of the break here, you add into your position, but I wouldn't add before that. Because we're still on this sell zone here, which we kind of tend to hold here at the moment. Doesn't mean we necessarily hold this because of the SMT, but we're gonna see. We'll see. Would love to see this breakdown now. We took this internal here. I don't want to see this high crossed. Love to see this just sell back down now. Also, this took, I think it took the high here. Yeah, this took the high here, so we should be good now for the sale. This should be pretty good. This should be pretty good. Yeah. Still looking for this trend line to break. I think this is pretty meant to break. Just give it some time. We really want this top side here, so I'm thinking about closing this because we're still really bouncing off of that. But we still hold the SMT. We're still holding the SMT. We're now in this overlapping FEG here. Can mark that out. Tapping this now. But I still think this SMT could hold us. Just don't want to see the high getting crossed. Don't ruin my SMT. Can we get the break? Also on top of Bollinger Band here, so we could see the break too here. This makes it more likely. Double tap outside outside the Bollinger Band. Let's have a look at the 5-min here. Yeah, we should get a break, guys. We should get a break. I think so. At least to here. 59, 54, somewhere there. If we don't go below this, like, we could actually. Should see this tested again, I think. Buying out of this. Let's see. If we reject this high, this would be perfect. This would be pretty perfect. Kinda like reject it now. Okay, we at that zone now. We took internal here. Yeah, right. That SMT even got smashed there. So I'd hold this for this stop here, but if this gets tapped, I would just end the day, Furzy. I would just say let it be, let your 2 micros run. But if this gets filled, just take the loss. Because this has good room. We could still bounce this, like we're at the trend line up here, but we need to see some volume down. Could happen, not to say that it's not gonna happen. Just wanna give you like all the confluences. No wick candle, no wick candle. Kinda hard. Chrome, hast du schon wieder irgendwas genommen? Irgendwas gesehen, was dir gefallen hat? Hast du den Buy zum Beispiel genommen? Weil das war eigentlich auch ein guter Buy hier, ne? Wenn man sich das anguckt, so aus der Gap, die wir hier gehalten haben. Ach, du hast die von vorhin immer noch offen. Dann würde ich jetzt hier auf jeden Fall mal Partials nehmen, also an dem Top hier, weil wir hier, wie gesagt, die Trendline jetzt testen. Also hier könnte man auf jeden Fall nochmal ein Partial nehmen. Ja, deswegen, also ich würde nochmal einen Runner hier rausnehmen, muss ich sagen. Also wir haben jetzt die Topside hier getestet, wir haben das aber rejected und wir rejecten hier auch gerade die Trendline. Das heißt natürlich noch nichts, ne? Wissen wir ja beide. Aber, naja, nur wenn du sicher gehen willst. Wir sind hier, wie gesagt, auch an Top of Bollinger Band. Das macht es halt auch ein bisschen likelier, dass wir nochmal runterdroppen könnten. Aber ja, just to keep that in mind. Geklont um 025. Ja, den hier. Also ich denke, ich kann mir auf jeden Fall vorstellen, dass wir das hier halten. Obwohl das Setup hier so von dem Ding her sieht eher nach Break hier aus, muss ich sagen. Let's see how we react off of that trend line, Furzy. If we don't react too good off of that, I'd say close your position maybe. Because we also, like, we closed above this zone again. But still, we're at these at this Bollinger Band top line. Like, we closed our side at multiple times, so I'd expect us to drop. Mach gerade nebenbei Raumplanung. Und Baba Gaming Room, das ist geil, Bro. Das ist richtig cool. Weißt du schon, was du so haben möchtest für den Gaming Room? Gibt's schon so ein paar Sachen, wo du so sagst, so, ja, das ist safe? Let's see if this can break back down. As said, this is the trend line. We have an order block up here. I'm not sure if this all got filled here, but could be because of this up spiking candle here. Still, we took this liquidity here now. Top of the Bollinger Band, I'm not sure. We could drop this, we could also hold, but we just have to see. Pull out now, just wait. If your stop doesn't get tagged here, just wait for a bit. Dann Baba Couch und 120 Zoll Leinwand und B-Mark, das ist geil. Neuen PC, mehrere Monitore zum Traden, das ist auch cool. Also ich sag 2 reichen, Bruder, mehr brauchst du nicht. Just wait for this, Furzy. We're at the trend line on ES here right now. This could pull back all the way, like take all this out, back again, and just continue lower. But we just have to wait for this 5 minute at least here to say more about the price and chart. So I would just wait for at least this 5 minute here, so 3 more minutes. Just waiting, just looking on how price action is, because this could easily get shredded back down here. This could also just pump up. I'm gonna move to Topstep soon. What does that reverse position button do? It reverses your position. So if you're in a long, you get tagged into a short. If you're in a short, you get tagged into a long, and it just closes your trade automatically. Hole 2 Einschläge. Achso, 2. Schließe dann dazu den Ultra Wide an. Kann den Ultra Wide einfach nicht benutzen. Ja, als Einzelner ist das echt scheiße. Das ist echt schwer. Das würde ich auch sagen. Als Einzelner ist echt scheiße. That's sick. Nah, I wouldn't say that's sick. It makes you like, it makes you rage trade, I would say. Like, you can't just reverse your position. That's not how it's working, if that makes sense. We should see a good break here now. Just 2 more minutes on the candle. So if we want to break back down, we should see some kind of volume spike to this downside now, because this is a pretty good buy up, which took liquidity off of that. Let's see. Bollinger Band is already down here. We haven't tagged that in some time, but we're just gonna wait on it. Let's see if ES can still shoot this down. But looks kinda bullish here, still. Okay, this is strong buy up out of this bearish zone here, so this doesn't look too good, I gotta say that. Doesn't mean it can't work, but it doesn't look too good because of those holdings here. We still stay very close to this area, so we still got a chance, but I think if this gets hit, it's alright, Furzy. Aber Ultra Wide Monitor geht auch hart, Chrome. Ultra Wide geht hard. After this trade, we're also gonna end the stream. looks better here. Because we're under this zone again, but getting shattered. I'd love to see a good buyback now. Took this top liquidity one more time. So we could be good jetzt now here for the sale. Hat was, aber findet ihn irgendwie alleine unpassend. Safe. Alleine ist nervig. Kannst halt nicht viel mit anfangen, ne? Und es ist auch für Gaming und so nicht so geil, Digga. Also schon an sich, aber du brauchst halt auch dann einen richtig kranken PC. Einen richtig kranken. Das wäre zum Beispiel auch eine Sache, die ich ganz gerne kaufen würde. So einen neuen PC mal. Aber ja, das wird wohl noch ein bisschen warten. But this looks like we could sell this back off. Mein jetziger Lag nur noch bei Opera öffnen. Okay, das ist crazy. Beim Opera öffnen ist crazy. Could rip this range now. Nice, back at the entry. Let's see if what happens here. This breaks back below. Could actually break completely back down, bro. Crazy. So just hold this now. I want to see us go through this zone pretty fast and also pretty no, don't add more. Don't add more here. If we break below this, as said, this is still more of a area to add into your trade. We still haven't had 50% of this, so this would be your your TP area, or where you would look for at least some partials at 897 on NQ. Just hold that in mind. But no need to add at this moment. Like, we get buyers here. This is no confirmation that we're going down. We're still in this 50%. So we're just testing. We just have to see what happens here. If we close below this 50%, this is good for us. But this doesn't necessarily mean that we have to add here. We need to first of all see a close below this 50% area to confirm us that we kind of want to go down. Doesn't make sense other ways. Like, if we get stopped out here, it is what it is. You can't change everything, and you can't be a perfect trader. But you can work on yourself, and you can work on getting better. And holding your positions is one of the most necessary things you'd have to do. Even this buyback doesn't mean that ES is now going to shoot through here. It doesn't mean we're going through there. It just means that there are definitely some buyers out of this area, but there's also a big order block here, so this is reasonable that there's buyers. Let's see how we react on that last 1 minute. Wurde dreimal geklaut, 075er, 05er. Oh. Aua, harter Tag heute, Bruder. Harter Tag. Harter Tag. Showing some bear side again. This is good for the last 20 seconds. To see some bearishness is pretty good. Would love to see us close below this, but this is pretty... Oh, that probably won't happen. 2 seconds, yeah. But we closed under the 9 EMA. Let's see what we got here. This could tap this, like mirror this high, and just straight dump through here. But Furzy, congrats on holding your trade like that. This is a hard price action to stick through, to actually get back into profit, to get into loss again, and now maybe get back into it again. This is a hard thing. You have to learn this. Sticking through your trades is important. Having a good stop loss is necessary. And waiting for your trade to hit is also necessary. And just because it looks like you cannot hit your trade, doesn't mean that you can't hit your trade. You have to look at more confluences, and if you see some, you know what to do. Thugging it out. We just have to wait what's gonna happen here, but we also mirrored this high. We'll see. It's just testing around this trend line right now. We'd have to see what we get here. Yes, definitely got sellers here, which is good for us. This is also 50% here, so this is dangerous. This could just straight push us out of our position right now. But we will wait on it. We will just wait on it. I also set this as a stop for my position down here. Just so I can re-enter some position now. But I'd really like to see this getting rejected and just sold back down. And this should happen. This should... it's pretty likely that this is gonna happen. Because as we got positions here, we also got one here, some here. So it's likely for us to get back in this kind of area. We just have to wait on it. Wait and wait and wait and wait. Even though this looks pretty bearish, we could shoot up. Keep that in mind. One minute and 40 seconds on the 5 minute on the S there. We rejected 1, 2, 3 times now with taking, with creating liquidity above. Also kind of mirroring up here. So we could be good for the downside. Come on, take all those fuckers out here. Could get a huge break here. Again, tapping off that area. Back at break even there again. Furzy, we're just holding. We're just holding. Sometimes you have to stick through till you get what you want. You could now add into this. I think one more micro is reasonable. But we still at the lower Bollinger Band here now, so we'd have to see how this could go. But 2 minutes is down here, so I think we're golden still. This is now trying to get the zone again, but we rejected now, so we should just fall through. Gonna take some time, but should get the follow through. I said 2 minute could break down here, 5 minute even probably got more space to go. Yeah, like look at this, 5 minute got so much space down here. We straight away gonna flicker this down to here, somewhere here, eventually, because you see the same setup we drew in the whole day, like 15 times. Trend line, I said this trend line, those trend lines that build from the topper end of this bullish zones are most of the time gonna break. You added some there? Alright. Think that's okay. Remember to trail your stop down then. If you added one more, your stop goes from here to here. Because you don't want to lose more just because you added. No, no, no. This was the last zone we wanted to see tapped. So you could also pull your stop down to this top zone here now. 46 is now your stop. Now we're just waiting for the break. And then we're gonna see how far down we can go. But this could actually, like, if we close here somewhere, this could in one candle like inverse this whole thing to 834 back. Yeah. Just have to wait on that. But at least you're in profit now. Trendline break here. Trendline break here. We should break more. Lots of more. Watch out for this 50% we drew in here. You could take your first partials up on 890, I think. Yes, I'd say take your first partials at 890. You could also take some, maybe one here. Yeah, maybe take one here. Because we don't know if this is a fake out to the upside. I still think this is pretty meant to break, but just getting, just taking some profits after being in drawdown feels good, right? So do that if you like to. Or if you want to, just hold your trade, wait for the reverse of that setup. Could also simply happen, because we got lots of liquidity here. But you have to take into consideration that we broke this this whole liquidity here. Like this candle took out 1, 2, 3 times three pieces of liquidity here. So this could bounce back up, maybe drop after that, or we keep under this trend line, just hold this as here and break it. I'm looking in the 1 minute here now on yes. It's kind of the same. Yeah, I'd say you could take one here, because this is also 50% of this whole move here. This 50%. So if you took one there, you're good, I think. Else I would just let it run. If I take, I'd be in a loss though. Wait, where did your entry go to? Where's your entry now, bro? Kind of strong upside here. At that breaking zone. Still just gonna let my loss, my stop loss up here play. If this gets tagged, we're getting tagged. It's nothing to worry about. We held our position, we stuck to the trade. 927. And I can adjust that. somewhere here. So this would be the position. This will be the position, yeah. This was the break back up on the trend line because we took some liquidity here. So now it just comes to if we can hold this and break this back down below all of this, or if this just wants to break now the trend line, take all of this liquidity, maybe tap the upside here. That's why if you want to close out your trade, go out of your trade now. We had this break below it. We also had this upper test. I think this can break, but it doesn't necessarily have to. So if you want to risk some on this, I would say let this be your stop. If you get stopped out, don't enter again. And just chill on this. I think there's nothing more to do about it. Let this be your stop. Let your target be somewhere here. And just chill and wait and see what's happening. Because as I said, this could just take all this liquidity and just go back. Just have to wait for it.
Order filled.
And there we got stopped. That's alright. Can't win them all. But this should be it for today. This should be it for today. But like you see, this happens sometimes too. Like fake out. Now this could still continue lower, but I wouldn't re-enter. You can tell me if you want to how much you made on all of this today, how much you're or where you're at overall now. You should still be in good profit, I guess. Should still be in pretty good profit, right? If you want to, you can type it in chat. I would be interested in that. Damn, we go here. Not bad. But we exactly said that if we are not gonna break through this, like it was obvious. We talked about it, so there's nothing to be mad of. We talked about it. We said this could break the upside here. Much liquidity up here. Even though we bounced this down, I said down here we took major things here, and that you could take some partials here because this is the midpoint of this zone, and it's pretty likely, like off of that OB and everything, to go up. It's alright. Plus 71 today in the stream. That's okay. That's alright. Then I'd say just close your day, bro. I'm just going to go eat something now and just chill a bit and come back tomorrow. As said, today we passed 2 combines. I passed them in the overnight session, but still I passed them. Yes. We're good, we're golden. Yeah. This kind of sucks. This break back down. This could really indicate the break now, but I don't want to participate anymore. I think we're good here. Even though this looks okay for a sale, I would just chill. Can check out the 5-min here. Nah. I just do nothing off of here. This is good. I'm gonna remove all my drawings here. Gonna do that for ES2 because we're done with the day. This was it for today. Hopefully you could learn something out of it, guys. Hopefully you took some profit out of this stream. Hopefully on either combine, funded, or whatever. Hopefully you took the chance, and hopefully it was kind of worth it for you guys. But yeah, this was the stream. We had a good day. Just for my mentals, I'm just gonna get back to
Order filled.
1.5,
Order filled.
1.6k here real
Order
quick.
filled.
Give it a
Order
second.
filled.
We should get this buy up here for a bit. Are we gonna break this completely and I'm fucked? Even yes, could
Order
break here
filled.
completely, yeah.
Order
Let's go
filled.
for the break real quick.
Order
So
filled.
I can get back my my profit for the day. And then we're good. Boom, boom, boom. I think, yeah, let's just take on the, let's take, how much are we gonna take on the day? Let's just take 1.2. 1.2 is reasonable. We were up more, but 1.2 is alright. So we just need 2,900 something. Somewhere here. This is also breaking pretty good here now. So you could, I would say first you could re-enter this with 2 micros or something. Sell it here, just let it run. If it hits, it hits. If not, just put your stop at, your stop would be this this candle up here. This would be your stop. And just let it run. For real, just let it run. Last thing I would do. If you want to look for any other trades. But if not, just take your profits and go for today.
Order filled.
Stop here at 37. Stop at 37. Type your entry in chat, please. So I can manage the trade with you. Just type in your entry in chat. Just your entry. So I can put that on the chart and we can watch it drop. Just your entry. Where you entered the chart. For the sale, I mean. Should be somewhere up here, right? $908. Alright, 908. That's okay, I think. That's okay. That's okay of an entry. For TP, still I'd say go for this low. But watch out on 50%, right? Which we're at right now. But if we sell this back down, you're pretty golden. Just don't want to see too much here. As said, stop somewhere here. But the S is still kind of holding here. Don't really like that. We also took this, I think. Did we take it? No, we didn't take it. But we took this low. That's kind of dangerous, but I think this should sell off. Let's have a look on the 1 minute on ES here. Looking way better than ES here, than NQ. Let's see what we got. What we get here. Should see some break. Like we took positions here. We took positions here. Shouldn't be enough down here. Should at least try to test something up here, something down here, I'd say. Yeah, maybe 44 is down here. But we have to look out. Like this, still as said, this was premium here. So if this 50% holds too good, I would dip this trade. I'm gonna turn on the light here. This should sell down. I'm pretty convinced. I'm gonna take this sale.
Order
From the
filled.
same entry. I'm pretty convinced here. Okay, those are some 50% taps here now, so be careful. This could shoot up, but I don't think so. I don't think so. But just keep that in mind that we tap 50% there. Sometimes, if we break below this 898, you could look for more sales. But don't add too quick. Just don't add too quick. But this could definitely break. You could sell one more here, but just one. And tell me your entry, your changed entry then please, if you added. Tell me what you changed your entry to. Or what it turned to. $900s? Alright. This is the last time you edit. Didn't expect it to move that far, but that's alright. Your stop now goes to 921. And you just let it run. We could see a big drop here. At least here's the 50% line at 59.44. When we tap that with the S, you can take partials if you want to. You can also let it run, but you can take partials if you want to. And I would prefer if you take some at 59.45. But I'm gonna tell you when. Just have to see how this reacts. Like if we react if we keep reacting that bearish, We should see continuation. That's why I'm not saying anything right now. Could see this high at 59.47 here. Testing this, nice. Go through the low now.
Mehr Frische für alle. Diese Woche Mini-Romaristentomaten. 300 Gramm für nur 1,99 €. Oder Kulturheidelbeeren. 125 Gramm für nur 1,49 €. Entdecke viele weitere knackige Angebote zum Aldi-Tiefpreis. Aldi. Gutes für alle.
Take some partials at 8.52. How much you like, or how much ever you like, but take some there. Definitely take some here, right? 50 points, you can take half out if you want to, you can take 1 micro. You're in with 3, so I'd say take 1 at least here. Now. Perfect. Good job, bro. How much you got off of that 1 mini? Should have been some, right? Let's see how far we can get this down. We could even break till here, like 791. Ah, this was a mini put in lower. Okay. On this low take, you could take some more if you want to. You could also let it run, but you could also take some. Just go with the flow, however you like. If you see momentum, just keep your position. If you think it has potential to bounce back, then sell some off. But if you think this could run down, just keep your position. Like this rejected hard off of here. We took lots of positions up here. You see this? Lots of positions. So this should sell down to like give the best risk to reward to traders or to banks up here. Like on ES we got so much more that we could pop to the downside. So I'd say just hold your position, bro. Just don't take anything right now, just hold. Just hold through, bro. No cap, just hold your position. Took 0.01. I don't know how much that is for you. Like with that 0.0 things, I'm not sure how much you take in off of it, or like I don't really get that, if you know what I mean. How much what is, or yeah. 15.7. That's nice. How much you get left? Oh, 1 mini is 0.01. Okay, so you got 1 left. All right. Then just let that last one run. Put your stop loss to... Put your stop loss to 885. You still got 1 left, so just put it there. It should be good. Because like, look at this range. We should drop below this at least to 5.9. I'd say add more into this. Maybe take 1 more sale here, or 2. Just take 2 more sales here at this area, and tell me your entry right after. Oh no, your overall entry. Just need to know your overall entry. But this is showing some bullish momentum here, even on ES, but it's not that much, I think. Ah, it's okay. It's alright. But this formed a double bottom here, so we should be able to get through this now. 860 now. Alright. We pull this down. 860. That's alright. 860. Your stop is 860. I'd say put your stop to 80s. Stop to 80s. 20 points. You can risk 20 points. 20 points is reasonable. Somewhere in the 80s should be your stop. Nice, we go here. And this should drop pretty hard. If this drops you pretty hard, I'm gonna tell you what you're gonna do, but you should be golden. There should be a huge drop coming now. Should be a fucking drop now. Jeez, bro, fucking legend. Thank you, bro. Nah, I got shit, bro. I got nothing. I got no affiliate codes with anything or anyone. Like, for real, I got nothing with anybody, but I think in some time I will like contact some of them prop firms and just ask for like some kind of promotion or anything that we could do. It's just kind of sad because I make like no money off of anything that I do here. I'm just showing it all for free and it's alright for me. Like, I don't want to complain about anything, but like I can't even activate my 2 accounts because I'm so broke. Also ich bin dann für heute raus, wir hören uns. Yes sir, Chrome. Hast du noch irgendeinen Trade mitgenommen oder hast du die ganze Zeit nur so ein bisschen gelurkt im Hintergrund? Bisschen mitgelurkt. Should get a huge drop here. Like, this will happen pretty quick, I'm thinking too. Like, this could drop to this downside area here. You can't activate, bro. Yeah, it's fucked, bro. It's fucked. Like, it costs me 270 to activate it. War nur am Lurken, hatte ja meinen Trade. Ein Runner wurde TP, aber der andere BE. Perfekt, Bruder. Besseren Trade-Tag kannst du nicht haben. Gut gemacht, Diggi. Bin stolz auf dich. Sehr schönes Ding. Where TP? Endless. There is no real TP for us right now. We have to see if we can break this range. If this range breaks, we should see this low somewhere here. Maybe 25s, maybe 17s, and this should be an NQ like maybe 700s. So this could drop hefty, bruv. Bis morgen, Bruder. Wir sehen uns, ne? Lass dir gut gehen. So you're just gonna let it run, Furzy? Dir auch, Bruder. Danke, Mann. Just wait for this drop. This will be an important drop. More important on ES, but yeah. Can even look at the 5 minutes here. Yeah, this should I'd say this pretty much drops through. It's just hard because of this liquidity take here. I'd want to see us like push more. And also on the 5 minute this would be top Bollinger Band. So somewhere around this low, I'd say take most of your position off. Around this low somewhere, the 30s here. We're just gonna see how far this goes. I'm gonna tell you when to take partials. But I'd say definitely take one off at 790. Take one at 790. Take one at 795. 795. Let's see if we can break this. It should get a good break down here. We'll see how fast we can make how much. How much ever we can make how fast. As said, 790s around that. I would take partials for sure, bro. Tap this liquidity there. Got some buys back off of that. But we should push through this now. Like, there's no other way. Should see this break. So you should get filled on your one contract real soon. Took 0.01 here, perfect, one taken off. Just let the other twos run. This just broke through under this liquidity. Nice. Good one, bro. Like this, bro. How can't I be profitable? This is crazy. Like, look at this. 78 points here again. Entry now at 850. Like here. That's alright. This doesn't matter. You just let that shit run. Like, if we hit this lower zone here, 25, 59, 25, I think you should take one more. Take one more. Oh wait, is this your last one now? Is this your last contract now? Stop loss? You're free with the stop loss, bro. You can set it wherever you want. You got two, okay. Then I'd say take one more as soon as we hit that gray line on ES here. This gray line here. As we hit this, you're gonna take one more. Come on, tap the line. It won't. You took it? Alright. Took one more. And now, bro, now you're just letting it run. Like, there's no TP for you. There's no TP for you. Set your stop loss at 812 now. Like, only with this trade, bro, you made 100 points. Like, just based off of this. This is 100 points, bro. But you're just gonna let it run. For real. Just let that shit run. You can take your last one out at 59.17 on ES, on the blue line here. But I would recommend to you, just trail down your stop loss for the last contract. Like, now you can trail it to 27.88, I'd say. 788. Put your stop there. Like, as we close these candles, I'm gonna trail it down. Okay. Give it a second. Okay, you can now set your stop to 70s, 770s. You can put it at 770s. Don't want to give back too much here. That's why we are trailing pretty close. As said, 770s. Bro, where's my EMA again? Like, it disappears every time. It's fucking annoying. It's so fucking annoying. Because this even gave more indication that we're going down. So I think the most you can target is the midpoint of this wick. So 590.10, 5910. This should be the ultimate target you're looking for. The most you would want to get out of it. But your stop should be at 70s here. Yeah, like you can correct me if it's not, but it should be at 70s right here. And we're gonna trail soon. It is, nice. Then you just let that shit run. Like we're at almost 160 points here. We're right now in profit 122 points. Getting some buybacks out of this area. I'd say trail your stop now to 63. No, trail it to 55. Trail it to 55s. You don't want to give too much back here. Like if we hit this zone before you get trailed out, would be perfect. Perfect trade. But if it stops you out, that's no problem. That's no problem. That's why we just slowly trail this down. Look for more as we can. Like I can mark out some liquidity on NQ here too if you want to. There's for one a gap here. This bullish gap is here. We still got a 0 wick candle down here, which is likely to tap. We got lots of liquidity down here too. I'm gonna take 3 contracts here with my trade. Just taking some out. But you can just let this run. You're golden, bro. There's nothing more you have to do than just trail your stop slowly. Not too fast, but not too slow. Like we took this FEG here. Could be that we bounce up a bit off of that. If you get stopped at 55, this is alright, bro. Don't even worry. Don't even worry. But I still think 55 is pretty good of a stop there. Which could actually just get ignored. You know what I mean? If we go through this, we're gonna trail this really, really close. If we go through this and close below, you're gonna put your stop to 28s. But I think here we could go some more. This could be the last candle that kind of drops. Or that drops more, like, or harder, let's say harder. Just having an eye on this. Trail your stop now to 44. 744 is your stop now. Alright, just trail it. Trail your stop there. I'm trying to scale you down here perfectly, but it's kind of hard right now. But I'm giving my best. That's 140 points right there, bro. Okay, I'd say if we hit 690, you're gonna take your last position out and you're done. If we hit 690, you're out. This is your TP here. 690. You can even put it 681 if you want to, like me, but the safe exit here is 690. On the top of the Bollinger Band, this could definitely be hit. We under the 9 EMA here still. We crossed through this zone. This could be a pretty good touch here. So I'd say take your TP to here. If this gets hit, you're out. If not, we trailed down to, I think, 44s here. So we're just gonna wait a second. Could stop you out, like could get back above here, like do something up here and just go off of that. But this could also, first of all, tap the zone, get back below, and just be good, like, you know. 5 minute on ES isn't looking too bad, I'd say. Still closing on this liquidity too even. So we got a good chance for your fill here. 690. This looks still very bearish, and I think we'd have to take like one this out one time. But if you get stopped, you get stopped. That's all right. Took lots off of that. Just want to give it some room. I think you got stopped there, but I'm not sure. You tell me. You tell me if you got stopped there. Maybe you can get lucky here. Nope, just edged. Oh my god. Okay, you could actually get lucky here. You could. I'm not saying you're gonna get lucky that this is not gonna take you out, but you could get lucky that this is just gonna pull back here, take this lower side out. So this lower side, it could happen. I'm saying that it could happen. But if you want to, you can also take your TP here. Like, this is the first upside candle we got in a long time. You have to decide what you want to do. This definitely got the chance to break below this, but this is kind of a strong top. Yeah, you should have gotten stopped there. Stop. That's alright. GG's, bro. Congratulations on hitting 140 points with your trade. I'm taking
order filled.
Some more here
order
too.
Filled.
Yeah, I'm just gonna take it. That's alright. Can't complain, bro. Amazing trade. GG's, bro. Hope you made some money off of that. If you feel okay with that, you can tell me how much you made with that. I would be interested in that. Because this was such a huge break, you should have gotten so much money off of that. Even for your sizing, you should have gotten like the ×6 your normal risk to reward here. Plus 78 on that trade, so you're up 140 or something now? 140, 150? Oh, is this a funded you're trading, or is this still a combine? Or a private account, or what you trading? Plus 295 on the day, live funded. Yeah, GG's, bro. 6% today. Yeah, you take that, right? You take that, right? Took my own trades and came on here, bro. Almost out of your drawdown? Yeah, nice, bro. That's what we want. Then you're just gonna lock yourself out of your trading terminal, please, and close everything you can, which is in confluence with trading. Close everything out. Only the stream. You can let that run for a moment more. We're gonna continue on the next days. $20 away? That sounds good, bro. Please, bro, please do me a favor and don't look for any trades. Don't look for any more trades here. This was the last clear run. This means we are getting noise now. This will just be noise here somewhere. We will build some noise, and yeah. Till the next move happens, bro, it's a bit... Like, you could see this as a bullish setup here. Like, I'm gonna take it just for the stream. So I can show you that those things tend to work. But you just have to have a good take profit, which you think, or which you know will hit eventually in price, or which would make sense to hit in price. Just showing how shit this can be. Like, you see, I entered this instantly dumped off, instantly in drawdown, so this fucks with a lot of people's mentality. I'm going to eat now. Do that, bro. Let it be a feast. You earned it. And that's the important thing. This could pretty much hit. Gotta say that, this could pretty much hit. But this could also just take me down. But I'd more like to see this hold. Let's see if this can still hit. Got the perfect tap now off the zone. And I think this is a reasonable level that we should hit, but this could also just keep in this in this selling candle here and just bump back down. We'll see what will happen off of that. Could be that we take this out one more time and shoot off of that, because here, like, we could go under this and then kind of like bounce back off that. Because we also fell lots of points here. I'm just looking for it. This is just a fun trade for me. Just a fun trade to try out what's gonna happen. I'm just testing out strategies and also just testing out how good I am in just reading price. If this takes the low again on ES, I'm just gonna buy back into this. Wait, let me measure. No, I'm gonna buy this.
Order filled.
5 more here. Stop trails to the low of this wick. 725 lower wick. $350 risk on this trade. This could break back down, but this is good buyers, so I think we could at least see this candle up here getting crossed first and maybe move off of that. I'm just watching here. Yeah, but thought this I hope this helped, Ferzi. I hope this was a great day for you. Lost some, won some, but overall finished green. And that's important. For mindset, for everything. Okay, this could stop us out.
Order filled.
Yeah. I'm gonna just rebuy this as we come below this here.
Order
fuck
filled.
me, this will still shoot.
Order filled.
I'm gonna add back in this with a tight stop and more contracts. This should go. Just faked me out. Pretty sure about that. Pretty sure we just got faked here with this grab. No, it gets held down. Gotta say that, it gets held down. And we built the double bottom there. That's kind of dangerous. But I'd also like ES to now pull up, like we got 30 seconds left on that candle, so we should pull up somewhere here. Nice. Let's go, set it guys. Told you. Told you. Just hit my TP there and we good. Oh,
Order filled.
I wanted to say it, like one ticked us, but perfect. Okay. Then we're done for the day. We did good. We had a nice day. Even though those are not the real results, like not the realest results. Or it actually is. It actually are real results, because we went with our risk. We didn't risk too much. We risked what we wanted. Like, this is alright. I think that's okay, and I think we did great. But hit perfectly on my TP and now just bounce back. That's pretty nice to see. Alright, then let this be it. Hope you guys had a great day. Hope you're doing good. And hope you will be back tomorrow. See you guys again tomorrow. Till then, bye bye.